Carefinder is a real estate company that focuses on property development within the Gambia. We pride ourselves with providing not just quality and durable houses, but also state-of-the-art designs tailored to our clients' tastes and expectations. Our unique experience and expertise is second to none in the industry. We are currently building and selling 3-bedroom bungalows at Sukuta Traffic Lights and Jabang. We're also building and selling 3-bedroom story buildings at Sukuta Paradise. Other sites are also in the pipeline. With Carefinder, payment options are available. With just 40% deposit, you can get your house started. For more information, contact us on 329-5188, 727-0049, 709-8418. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Carefinder. With Carefinder, you are assured of a secure investment.
Are you tired of your outdated mobile phone? Are you in search of the latest and most advanced mobile devices available? Look no further. Welcome to Smart GSM Technology, your ultimate destination for all your mobile phone needs. At Smart GSM Technology, we take pride in offering the widest array of cutting-edge mobile phones on the market today. Whether you are an Android enthusiast or an Apple aficionado, we have the perfect device for you. Our dedicated team of experts is here to assist you in finding the ideal device that fits your lifestyle and budget. Whether you are seeking a sleek and powerful flagship phone from leading brands like Samsung, Apple, Huawei, the latest Tecno and Itel phones, or something simpler like original Android and iPhone chargers, power banks, flat screen TVs ranging from 32 to 55 inches, and various electronics materials, we have got you covered. Looking for a budget-friendly option without sacrificing quality? We offer a wide range of affordable smartphones that still deliver outstanding performance. Are you one of those who crave innovation? Our selection includes the latest foldable phones with their futuristic designs and versatile capabilities. But it's not just about mobile phones themselves. At Smart GSM Technology, we understand the importance of accessories in enhancing your mobile experience. From stylish cases and screen protectors to wireless chargers and Bluetooth headphones, we have everything for you under one roof. And let's not forget about our exceptional customer service. Our friendly staff is always ready to assist you with any question or technical issues you may encounter. With Smart GSM Technology, you can own your dream mobile phone without breaking the bank. So why wait? Visit Smart GSM Technology today and unlock a world of possibilities with our incredible range of mobile phones. We also offer mobile phone repairs. You can find us at our main branch at Tabokoro Nice Building, as well as locations in Talending, opposite Fabakari Tombonjara's compound, Latrikunda at the Bamboo Garage, and Base beside the EcoBank. For more information, feel free to contact us at 7466-360 or 75-333-68. Smart GSM Technology, where your mobile experience begins.
assalamu alaikum bari wangale konton kale bismillah ko rege momo be kerfatu jibe ganyen tembe na alla di grand bantaba programme mo min kanale arjuma ni ñi wato sita nga modu be bismillah mo mi alon ko le kasi programme o batu pour ka jide mo mi alon ko le be gambe bantala America Europe ani milbe Africa kono mo mi alon ko le kasi ni la dimbal ka programme o jide ba da mo be wala ba mo mi ka jume YouTube ba fala mo le ko altenden ka subscribe na YouTube channel oto bari ni na ta ba jibe kan Facebook don ala al saya baral stal jamal financial care fare na ta ba jibe kan on the Facebook le follow benna sponsor tintula ke je ba ke da ba kono walem smart GSM technology team ya lon ko felentin tabokoro nice building e ka mobile wa fole ke ka bo itel techno Samsung ni iPhone ol ke be wa fele la charger fana mi ke kara fo fa banko flat screen television ol be bulle mi alon ko e wa fi kan ni kando mi alon ko le nata ye final financial le mi alon ko ye nati ale Allah ta fon fen mi alon ko electronic len don asasro no smart GSM ela kunda ba felentin tabokoro nice building albetar jire wala leta opposite fa baka to mo jara la kordato talinding wala bambo gara so mi alon ka felenting am lati kunda base be ko bankle bara je Carefinder to korda wa fole ke gambia jangi korda so location or be do wala like care series na korda lori banding on le mi alon ko felenting food al seta no je alia sang ye fansum korda soro dala mi alon ko asone ata bakira bari natra ila takene kenso wala fanan ay ka wafile ila location wo location na bari natra kene kenso wala fanan be buli ila takalo sitano Carefinder ibe loro kela lenne MFH group LG min suñu kër be to le koro itol fananka of course bagas kende balle wa surtout wala tabit lan jorangol Gambia banko kanjang alsitano LG la sorumol mi alon ko le Gambia banko kanjang wala leta suñu kër itol la dulalo mol be lo ne bari compagnie le mi alon ka meta baake Gambia banko kanjang andu mol ma ñoo soso la bagasol la kende ara jaman labam to mol be bulle mi alon ko nali asan don altelim sala bari de balla of course do kol son la bakele suol kono ñille mun na sponsor dinge tentu ke je baki kanyum programme o fasa ka sebenti on mutanale ne ko je anin arjuma ko ten anin lutam ko ten wala yalo no ku jamal be keri Gambia banko kan jang be kulu kacala le yalon ko wolli keri jande mbida na lutam on do yalon ko be dum gaje programme o but surprise Nene is back. Nene Mushana.
Why are you surprised?
I know your fans miss you and the fans.
I've only been away a week.
Yeah, a week.
So
is that not too much? A week?
Well, for my fans, yes, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Fancy, you know when them now boy.
No one call me.
Fancy call no one. I'm going to mount digger. Fancy then mo call. Fancy then jahal. You know what I mean? I'm not going to call and go. Yeah, send fan la call go. Just nene State House. Eh, you know just nene Abubakar Jawara. Eh, you know just nene Aksa.
Nene explain.
No.
But Talibola Doko Serer. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is the second congratulatory.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
No.
It's okay. No. I'm congratulating someone.
No. Listen.
No. Bye. Akan nene samba State House le dol bukaji. Ndol fongo nene jata State House. Isa fa congratulations. Itama samba follow.
But if you want to go, tell me.
So it's okay.
Be MC negotiate kan.
MC ta. Albe negotiate la obi je. MC negotiate.
No. Buwa. Yalo Talibo. Okay, yalo fine snitch la bang. 5 minutes bang. Nene wo fumoli. Talibo.
Okay, nene nil.
No. Nto flam we.
No. Pa.
Nene nil.
Borom dëj bi bu naa jooy dëj am.
Waaw.
Joseph Deji.
ma jooy
ko
man naa la yow waay
no jooy ko
anyway
sa waay MC ma ne ko kool nene ma ne ko kool ko ma ne sa waay la kool ko waa nee ne waaw jooy sa dëkk
asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatullahi taala wa barakatuhu di nuyu ñëpp ñi ñuy seetaan di njëkkee nuyu bi suma càmmee yu ñaawut yi ni buuba suñ xos bi suñ boos ki nga xam ne moo ñoo ne toogal ñu toog taxawal ñu taxaw demal ñu dem aka bari doole aka man di ko nuyu ak sa off yellow rafet na
off yellow
waaw nice na tolop rafet na off yellow la parce que bi am coone dina am ñu ko bëgg a claim waaye bi du kola kenn waaw it's off yellow exactly namo bari bi bluring fo ye
yalo nakeba Amad Ba yalo atenin tol tenem so wado dol ka febolo mfana ngala potere ko
pour yalla fen
yes
I'll showcase
la ke no do alliance lo mbam fo PRC lo mbam
ya do fana men nakki kan
do men nakki kan yo
wati dol aka blue dum pour allier Amad Ba showcase pour akana ta into extinction revelation pour yalla ko abeji
very good
ila modum yalo ila mola mo ila mole sai nam mola mo nam mola mo
na yalo heji men fonya akunga fo kilo bula
jumale
heji akunga fo akonya fa kilo bula badar kele kudu zila
bayo ngi konton
tample jo
ide fana ila green avec ya jameti avec
no alliance
no alliance
but I love the color
this is not
olive green is
because
nice.
we are getting closer
exactly it's a rainy season color so I like it
me nyakule fayla je nyaku
anyway
pa janja ko nyaku me nyakule fayla jale janjang
ba ñoko kugal
ñu seetaan namoon naa leen loola waaye xam ngeen ne rek ay jàppale rek ite la te yëpp ite liggéeyi réew la yëpp ite liggéeyi doomi Adama la so di leen ko sàkku rek xam ne saa yoo leen ko fu gisul rek xam leen ne suma loxo jàppa parce que man ñàkk fee ñëw gënaluma parce que yéen da ngeen sore ci man lool so ñëw fi ajuma bu nekk toog waxtaana yéen lu ma itteeloo la lu ma safoo la loo xam ne la dama ko fonka kon di wax ne rek ñëwaat naa ak li ma jàppa ma ne déedéet moo mun a toog 2 weeks in a row ñàkk a ñëw kon yéen ak a ngeen a sore ci man ak ma leen a bugga borom kër gi moom ndeysaan di ko xaasal ci nuyoo bi di ko ñaanal yàlla di ko dénk yàlla di wax ne ku gën ci ñun la ku baax ci ñun la man dama ko naw lool Fatou man dama la naw waaw naw la nag ci ay fànn yu bari naw la ngir sa dal naw la ngir sa teey naw la ngir sa gàtt tànk ak sa gàtt laameñ naw la it ngir sa bugga askan bugga doomi aadama yi waaye rawatina naw la ngir sa bugga diine waaye ku bugga diine ku yàlla jege sa xol rek yow sa defin dafa rafet sa yëngu-yëngu dafay rafet sa jëflante dafay rafet kon yow na yal na sa jaama yàgg parce que yow boo amee rek ñun ñu am li olof di wax rek kuy raam yóbbu waale la kooku bu naawee na la óor ne kooku na la yóbbu kon yow yaa ngi raam nga yóbbu ñu yaa ngi dox yóbbu ñu yal na nga naaw ndax ñu naawaale yow nga yóbbu waale ñu di wax na ñi ñuy seetaan riir gi bari na waaye man xaw ma woon ne nii laa baree doole waaye njëkk ma bëgg a wax ne gis ngeen State House man yéen ñëpp ñoo ko moom parce que suñ ay xaalis mooy doxal State House bi ku fa am soxla war faa duga ñàkk faa duga te am fa soxla ñàkk fayda la te man dama ne nag doxuma dara si yoo xam ne dafa ñàkk fayda kon fa ma duga dama fa war a duga fa ma dem dama fa war a dem fa ma ñama jëflante dama war a jëflante ñoom te bu ko soxla indaatee ma dem fa demaat fa parce que dama fa bokka loo bokk doo xaar ñu oola ci man na dama ci bokk dama ne cambax saf si sàppa dem toppatoo sama soxla génnaat te saa yi ma fa amatee soxla delluwaat fa riir gi nag bari naa dem ak a ñëw bee jàppal baay bi am na ñu ñëw suma kër ay 1 o'clock ngir jaaxle yëpp nag mbugeel la amul benn problème man nangul leen ko ma xam ne dafa am fu ma toll ci ñoom moo tax ñu jaaxle ñaar la am na li ñuy wane rek if I'm not saying anything, which means I don't care. If I say something, which means I care. So I take it that you all care about Mary Frida, and I appreciate it. Why not? Li ñuy wax sa nit moo gën miin sa nit ñi ma xam woore wuñ dara yëngalu leen waaye ñi ma xamul nag ñu ngi daanu ko jóg di wax lu leen neex waaye nag jàppaleen yàlla naan leen galaas. dem naa dikk naa. Déedéet loolu nag moom loolu affaire kenn.
No, but you should explain to.
Do affaire kenn déedéet.
You know you're a politician now.
Ahankay. That's
why your followers are very worried.
bu mag sa waaye fa naa tontu naa ko ñi ma xam duñ woore parce que man fi may teg suma tànka xam nañ ko.
Bye, please, we are not in the program yet. I'll let you come.
bàyyi dafa am ñu ko yónni ne ko opportunity ni da ngeen dem Bantaba nan nee na explain foofu noonu.
Nene, you have followers, to be honest.
Of course I do. A lot of them.
You're in the politics and you have followers. You went to State House. You bari ñu ngi jaale. Ñene kuñ xam so waxee dara si moom dafa génn mu leeral. But this time we've seen you've been silenced. Dem nga State House ñëw. What was the reason of going to State House?
te de man li may wax rek mooy ku ma xam mooy man may nee nay leer nee ne bëggut leen dem waaye li ma wax ci njëlbeen bi mooy fa ma dem dama fa war a dem State House la. It's not a party house. Okay, and anybody can walk into that place because ka fa ne di njiit ba ñëpp la fa newal da ànda nga moom da ànduloo moom ñëpp la fa newal ñun la fa toogal so foofu boo fa amee soxla ñàkk faa dem ngir ànduloo moom dama feel ne loolu ñàkk fayda la te man su ma dem foofu noonu boobu woon du ne buleet. So xaw ma lan moo tax nit ñi bali xam nga am na yenn place yi su ma fa gisoon nga ne nit ñi de expect ma mu dem foofu noonu waaye State House nit ñi jël loolu def ko lu mel ni kaay la sa tukku si bunna comme nene maaje man daf ma jaaxal.
So is it because of the Christian program moo la fa yóbbu or there is another purpose of going there?
Oh, okay, so there is a Christian program?
Yeah, I heard that on social media someone wrote that and some people also said that they get a program Christian loolu moo la fa yóbbu.
xam naa ne nag journaliste nga ak nga mun li nga liggéey.
No,
waaye man ma ne ndeko ndefem fola.
No, but nene on a serious note, you have followers.
Talibo moo fa yóbbu doo leen like Talibo.
You have followers. Tell your followers why you were in the State House.
No, I went there for a purpose.
What was the purpose?
No, but there are certain things you have ne ku nekk sa lu nekk doo ko wax.
No, ñun doo ma nge fale ko wote ñu Nindo, Manneh is a politician. She has followers. She should explain to people why.
Okay, say, Buba.
No.
Okay, wait. I am a politician, right? And it is very evident, I am highly political but not partisan.
Yes.
Right? So therefore, why should anybody make it a big deal when I go to a place that everybody owns, regardless of which party you are affiliated with? We all equally own it. Why should there be a problem if anybody goes there? Okay, I asked that question.
Let me understand. There is no problem you going to State House, and I fully agree with that.
Okay, all right.
Now, where the problem is, you as a politician having followers, you going to State House, people having a lot of questions on why Manneh moved them State House, including your followers, including people who follow you in politics, and they are not able to know. That's why.
But that's what I'm saying.
Explain to them as a politician.
And I'm explaining to them and all of you, okay, I'm a politician, but not partisan. And I went. Hold on. I'm trying to tell my followers, the place I went to, nobody should even ask why did you go there, because it's a place that we all own equally, regardless of where you belong or where you affiliate or where you support. We all own it, and we can all go there.
You have to know why you were there.
I remember my first time going to State House during Jawara time. By then, people just go there and take pictures because the fence was not that high. You can see the inside from where you're passing.
No, you are not the same.
Hold on.
You are not the same.
Okay, hold on.
Now you are a politician.
Buba, no parking let.
Manneh is one of the most followed politicians, whether you know it or not in this country. Whether you are associated with a party or not. You contested a seat in Serekunda. Unfortunately, you didn't win, but still, there are people in your hamlet. I can tell you this. Even in Grand Bantaba, they don't even watch because they follow you.
Let me sit, Marty.
I received a lot of messages That I couldn't answer. The open send message you answer. You are here. Tell us why. Tell the people that are following you.
Okay. On a more serious note, I think we gotta be serious right now.
Yeah.
As I still maintain, the State House is everybody's house, right?
Yes.
But the main purpose why I went there, I am a staunch Christian, a staunch Catholic, right? And a prominent member of my church. We have a huge fundraiser coming. And I'm a part of the people that are going around trying to give invitations to people we think can come and support the event, right? And I was tasked to deliver some letters to different people. And of course, the one for the president and the first lady was part of the ones that I needed to deliver. And I requested for the appointment, and I was granted an appointment to go and deliver those letters for the fundraiser. And of course, I take this opportunity, since you wanted to push me too much to talk about it, I invite all of you to come to the fundraiser on Friday at the Jack Harlow Dreammakers tent for this fundraiser support. Even if you're not coming, you can send in a small donation. It's for a worthy cause. It's to uplift and boost the only Christian radio station in this country, and of course the complex. So we solicit everybody's support to support this worthy cause, this event. Call me or contact Father Peter Lopez at the GPI to send in a donation or to support this worthy cause. The event is Friday. You can support now or later. We'll still be receiving donation. And I hope that Carefinder will support the event. Thank you.
So did you meet the president?
Yes, I did.
You met the president?
Yes, I did.
You gave him, what did he say? Lumla.
Buba.
Yeah, but it's our president. You can tell us. What did he say? What did he say? Did he ask you?
Nene face to face with my brother. Nene face to face with my brother.
Buba want to just spark a controversy. So right after the show, there will be headlines.
How can I distract you?
This is it. Do you have it in there?
No.
Nyamude.
Ye ko fole foje de.
Ah, dia je follow buko bula kolon kono ala hajolo lo.
When you met the
Ye ko foje. Ko nyeko talibo la fitela. Talibo buka najang ame ko fo. Nal tol nata jang nal tata na murunta nang ata fo e ko ngamule foye nyinne moti
ka fo ne mun na moti
what did the president say when you
we discussed about the event.
The event?
Yeah.
Only. Did he ask you to join NPP?
No, I did not go there for any other reason but that. So everything else that happened there was strictly on the event, nothing else.
So we saw a picture with you and the first lady, but not the president. Why? The president is higher.
But I published the picture.
Yes.
Exactly.
Why didn't you publish the picture with the president?
Because there was no picture.
You didn't take picture of the
No, I didn't.
But that's a great opportunity for you.
What if? But that's not the first time me meeting the president. I've had pictures with the president.
Did you join NPP? We saw audio.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Going around
Who is the
No, it's not on today's show. Today's show was definitely about me. I will not come. I knew the way Buma would have been quiet. Buma was waiting for me. Buma has been quiet about this thing. I knew Buma was waiting for me.
No.
To wait for me to face the cameras and then Buma will.
Did you join NPP?
No, I did not. I'm not affiliated
So that
with
was
any
a
party.
false information.
It was. I don't know where that is coming from. But I mean, no.
So it was the same reason you met Bokar Jawara?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So did the
I've met so many people, and of course, a lot of them, it just go, you sit and Johesa invitation and blah blah, and then you go. Yeah. There was no opportunity to take pictures. I have other pictures that I have not even published. Yeah. You understand? So, Purman, this is a normal thing.
It's just like the youths are happy.
So yes, so no, because
the youths are happy.
Yeah, that's what Sabali.
That's all you're for it. I nearly post that the youths are happy.
The youths are happy, and then when so there is a youth joined NPP, and they've promised you that they are going to give you back your land. here.
Hey, yalla.
Is this true?
There's no iota of truth in that.
Did you receive any money or benefit from the president?
Gis nga yéenay na buñ ma ko laajee man di feel ne diga nag is
another program call me for a special program.
Like I said, I think it has answered it.
It's not.
Buba, I think it has answered with all seriousness.
Yes.
My purpose was for this particular purpose, and there was nothing else outside of this that was discussed with anybody at any point in time anywhere.
And you don't receive
At
any
all.
money from
I think I spoke English. My purpose was for this event, and I haven't discussed anything outside of the event with anybody at any point in time.
Okay.
Is that clear?
It's clear. You did not receive money to discuss about the event, and you went home. Thank you so much for answering my questions.
Something else.
Assalamu alaikum. Badin jibir lalu ba fulali ko juma mubarak. Murna nan ko take lo kun do fanana. Alaye mabe bi jumoto fo ala si mabe lu jama to ani juma jama. Mbe programme o jibe lal kontonna ani men yalon koy invite nan jam fana kana mabe mfe jang. Mbe wolbe kontonna. Mbe namo kontonna. Namo.
Nay ganyatel.
Namo kende.
Namo yalo.
Year 25 State House do ganyatel.
Abanda. Yalo. Daga funna molele ko ne mun na molati.
Okay.
Woto alfanane ke ne la moti. Okay, mbe bringa kontondro ke lafta fem dinne fola mbe na kontondro dan na wolto. Ne la ta State House. Ay kule wulu Gambia me yalon ka foko. Mo kana min da ko bawo mallafi mo la be State House. Je manken théâtre, je le muyti fango yati.
Yes, State House kay.
Ni ku soto me yalon ka fo banku kuwalem. Banko nyaton ko le bije ani kunu kumbal bije. Taje o mati ndande ka fo ko dun dawo patio kono le. So nyim politique sifa nyanta bonlan sonno mo kono ani nyal kono ani na daji kol kono. Ni membe sirinje ni abunya. Ya horoma ni sita je mol be bunya lay be horoma la. Bar ni mo sita blato ma horoma ma bunya. Alon ko lungo lunde bota je yem menke do bo le kele la je. So wo meñi tan di Gambian kolla wala ñinti ko Gambian ben bakilim fakilim nete nene felenta dum da State House dol kumpata bar nene tata benna je nene o lonne ok ndefa ben felenti te wato dol sita talbi la office kono ndel la bi je ngajo
Ini envelope ko findi je.
no sita je nim fudata je tata hajo men na ningoke nga nyo chocho je nga fundi. That does not mean that Gafo go major in Gang Yuri. What I'm political. You understand? So even last time Mama candidate jail. What more before the election. Mama candidate jail is kachata ya jail. Okay, mbe aje ko president of the National Assembly. Ani Honorable Dabo ye bulo du nyobulu. Tebe balaje president ngi mem fo bi nga alpha kende bala so jangal tan kende bala so men na ma be jang adu fanan ko you did a wonderful speech yebulo du nyobulu jeleta nyoy
mudo
National Assembly so ibayla ko wolo dula o nyanda diala mo bele kaje ko ni nyato ngolu difference te tema kelete tema who are us men yalon ko we are the followers or the supporters ndel nyanta nyu neni la ka nyo kong kambal kata nyoya madin kolko
ale audio bondo
ha ni man sinka kacha mbe filla nyomale bintanin bayo ntanin nene ntanin MC mandar particularly bar hatred tema because dalitale lolu bi janne yenyima yentelema yentema yenyinima touch one touch all.
Thank you.
Aka ko nyale so mbe même fula banko duniya dron wala nyinti ko this is one Gambia vena ke vado konto na kanjive Carefinder lundombe ngije akonye ko akonye ninte ni talata akonye itita kamo fonto no
kora pa be jujule
ka nake wa konye ka ndeni te bita kamo to ka no problem bari kunun ko abel last program ay jiba en ko la konye ko no definitely to nyabe dame ni ka fonyo ko ma bar la politique nya I like it so ay yamar defana ngata yamar
Well,
so akako nyal.
thank you so much. Bayo, any more in your contact?
Bari kabirin tata je. Iko nyiko naka talibola mo. Talibola mo, ila mole.
So
Ya be ya lon ko talibola mo na mo.
Yes, ka grand Bantaba.
Gaji yele.
Okay. They watch it. Kapalisa.
No, first lady ntela molom. Na molom neneti. Sa first lady fana na molom neneti, nene fana na molom first lady.
Kamen ko ite mun na moleti. Bayo mu ite la moleti. Wala tin na ko balo. Wala tin ko bayo. Na mola mo.
Ha, na mola mo.
Okay.
Bayo, yalo yenki president kan ko de nya file. Ba sa inde lafta menda ite
fana ko fonyo kelo la bayo.
Ko kala ko da hapulo ko kelo la.
Ako birka ali da kelo la. Bismillah.
Ha? Kelemani.
Ano, akala nini leka, nini bila mereka. Go ahead.
No. No, no, because it go, it lemu.
Hello, you can ask any question.
No. Yeah, ko program mo start. Ko go, alabula mbudu. So ini ne kala banda.
Alkala so nini daw
nyama state house. Jemu mobile tati.
Very good.
Okay, wo mobile ko mo andum. Nsulo kita pu mo tati kada je. I remember vice president na Bawaro. Ala Bugoni. I was state house local. So everybody go
And sign and come on, yo.
Yeah, go sign it. You understand? So by that time, we mission only CJ. Understand? So ni mo tara yo mission only CJ, ani mission dole. So never meant for you to go. Talibu ikamu to nyame kafoko. State house, adiara mumo isila. State house mfana manko today. State house mo black umayati.
Molo foke.
Ila modo. Niye mumo ya ulta taraje. Agenda taraje mission nala. And I'm grateful that go nene mission may see yayo mission for Jan.
Very good.
So those who are making audios or propaganda, kafoko nene it's good that because these are rumors, these are things maybe kill and then it was also a rumor that go yes nene president of Mitle. You understand? But that was something me along go. Nenema Opito Fintindi, yes, I met the president, but I met the president purposely for us to discuss about the project. And that is very clear. So that shows, the honesty. You understand? So Momo was a president of Midnol, but near president of Mid, because it's a public personal, and not private cool mala. Yeah. But not that, I mean, people like Nene, it's important, I know for Jana, for Jana. So the I wish you a successful, event. And, I mean, it's your right to go wherever you want to go, especially you are not in any political party. But after MPP go, let them understand that. You can be their friend like me. I'm a friend to Taliban. I'm a friend to many people in MPP. But MPP, Mukubada, like, the way Mukubada on me, the way Mukubada on Nene. Left you will understand Jack. Martin the Capo in some NPP. And the national national clearly he has no intention to join NPP. He has no intention to join any political party. And we don't say no. Why are you coming for no, very clear. So somebody very, very close to the power of corridor, very close to that cabal. That cabal, the presidential, cabal, the presidential, surrounding, so wo afo do aka ko nene frere kay mbay do balale afo e be kay ko passé par kulu ko par da man sa balale man sa adina bi no ila mo do ko ko la ani ka fo dron ila talbo ibe membe bul ko kan jang ite kunu ndam go do ya fa ko ito fayda nene balale era ko mo mel an ko mari ko ako wo fay a week before Nene Bita,
Yeah.
State House.
Are you bringing psychology or whatever?
It's not
found.
No, it's not
You
psychology.
posted the last time you joined MP.
Okay.
That does not mean that
Bakso, Jeremy Allen Kabe, Wuru,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So Bakso, you know, I mean, allegation of Dolbeji, Kala, a very decent passing camp. You know, I mean, woman yana kala mola jikoti. You understand? Nibe fongo diamu me along is clear to you.
Fa audio boni nene la quarter.
I audio boni kam na ako nene you know fere so so la already. So
Bakso knows me.
Last at the National Assembly, is yellow. It's yellow. Mobe are posting UDP. Ako talibo nada. That's always normal.
Okay. So, Sai. Nene asene andile Sai. It's clear.
Let me make one disclaimer here. Honestly, I don't even want to get into the nitty-gritties. But a lot of rumors, you understand, people like, you know, MC told me, Kena Mokowane, you know, 2 weeks, Nene nge duga ka gena State House, ñu nge doxli, ñu nge walk on lini. You know what I mean? So when I feel the people is just send imagination. You talk like they create all these stories they want 2 weeks ago until ñorna tay nena dem na dugana fele genen fe man ma fi ne you know it's just myopic mindedness you know to sit and fabricate stories which there is no iota of truth in that
no
you understand
let me but political psychology lo moti MC nol ben ben jurume ke kan political psychology parce que
somebody also
tell me that
I know how much
somebody go.
Gambian people have respect for Nene. Let me tell you, out of politics, people have respect for Nene. People have respect for Nene. No, please. Maybe you looking at yourself very, a low person in the country. But I'm telling you, I mean, a lot of people have high regard for you. A lot of people have, respect for you. A lot of people have because what you stand for. That's why I believe many have that admiration for you. The following day, you understand, the day you guys did the recording, somebody also tell me, Nene was in State House that following day also.
Atara lungo minna.
Come ha lume ha.
Namo kare dam kure. Ite la hajo kala bantale.
No.
So the person say I went back again.
Somebody said that Nene Benu Janne State House le. Nene State House le the following day. But what happened there? I don't know.
But politically, you should be mature to understand all those things.
Okay, all right.
So, but okay, good. So anyway, Buba, be mo be content na. Mo me ya lon ko. Because I want to just Nene mental UDP, ça fait y understand. Nene a fait.
But ka associate là.
Non, atola ko okay. Hani because no moment to na ko ko UDP. Hani because ala to na fo ala ko UDP.
Okay, but no moment dem for man sa challenge yo UDP le.
Whatever. No hani. So because I'm saying
okay, but please.
I let you know but I know of the reform of Gambia.
Greet people please.
Okay, for the sake of President Barrow, I greet people now. For the sake of President Barrow, let me follow you. No more contona. They are going to fill the Mobema, Nena Kodo, a senator. Nene Fede here, Nene is back to the Grand Bantaba. The Queen of Grand Bantaba is back.
Thank you so much. So, ini asing ngal tindu kalje baje.
So the people will still be on suspense. No. Inyanta ka fola ñun enala bi. Ine batuka
histoire si kaw kontuwar.
Anga sandi ke ma call daf ma ko rek ma jël téléphone ma xam naa ne du dem ma ne ko ne xaw ma si dara de.
am naa mu tiit.
You know, the following day, now you know, Nene.
Ay Nene Paul.
Nene is my Nene.
de déglu MC dama call Wednesday mu ne ma Nene foo nekk ma ne ko MC ba génnoon maa ngi nii di dem kër mu ne maa ngi ñëw ma ne ko MC maa jëm mu ne ma non dama bëgg ñu waxtaan so I bought 11 ma fa ne MC du ñëwaat 11:47 MC call ma maa ngi ñëw ma ne subhanallah dama wàcce ubbi buntu
MC moom si boppam bu mu nekkee fële naka la daal GDC dafa dem ñu attaque koy mu ne.
No, but no, give him the credit. Before you go, he told us.
He told you?
Yeah, he told me.
It's him.
All right, so let's go into the program.
mu ñëw mu ne ma ubbi buntu kër MC dugas mu ne ko MC guddi si yàlla si lu xew MC mosu ñu suba kër tay mu ne ma Nene dañu war a waxtaan dama soona waaw Nene call si man bu dee ñëw suma téléphone bi dañu war a waxtaan ma ne ma nit ki jaaxle na jaam dem ba ci yàlla nga
Thank you so much. So, milbe in text my lam message you receive. So, mbe nyine badungano. Nene for I explain minkira. So, me and the bio kara is Kamsos 2410641 altaje. Abe Costa Route Marcel to Jedron 2410641 2410641 benna luntangol ngamil soto bi mollem miya lonko of course kilingo nyin nata nun janne bari mbe kacala kula miya lonko abe kala ku kuma balti bari jannimbe kacala wo fangola mbe diamula about president wala shona momo be 10 minutes la sona ning of course the judicial officers bill mi alon ko molbe be wole diamu kan nyin tembola molbe na penelo ba kacala le bari be kacala farang about kus because ngalon ne drokole mi alon ko abe gambia di jamal le fakan saying surtout na funding kel wala na bi nga docteur fulale soto jang daba kono wolem of course mas maneti mi alon ko rebe do ko of course am afri metle rebe do ko la wolto andung docteur wolem nga Lamin Ceesay fanang as a nurse, right? Okay, all right. Sorry for that. Nga Lamin Ceesay so Lamin lem president or now president elect of the Resident Doctors Association. Welcome. Lamin, welcome.
Thank you. Abarka baki buba. Bafalo molbe ngi bismillah na programme do fana bi comme ya fa nyame ñina na signa fu dañ am na and every time na jang ka kuku mala kacha mi alon ka be den na jata ken ya bunala so being alon ko mimbe kere society kono ni watin kono mimbe ni couche la mantoro ani other drugs all mi alon ko apena funding kel batande ka musuka forenke so wala na nga feel ka kuma ta le bu nga fentina ni mole kacha ngai tani mola be mo sensitize no la nyaadile because ni mo fene de mi alon ko ni ko ba ko ni fola left hand to time ko ka so fon se finti mol kan ni mole kacha ngai tani mola ni man toru mala bi ngaji go programme ko non ni be fenja ma kacha
all right, thank you so much Mas.
All right, thank you very much jiber la lumbal be kontonna comme afo gamen doro Anto Mas Manneh le tinta mun no solti. This is my first time in Grand Bantaba, but nka follow back abukandang anyway. Coming na boss ya fo nyamen dorong nyimma fon siral fon fenne mi yalon ko is actually affecting the youths a lot, and me being somebody and him, we are directly facing these challenges on a daily basis. Na funding kel coming afo nyamen ke musu jamal be je mi yalon ko ka bulamantoro kono min be dende nyin siral fen wala kuala. So abakumala le puru as a society we see this as a common enemy, and then we continue the campaign and sensitize people about the dangers that are associated with the abuse of this substance and what it costs. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll get back to you. So Nene, you them kuneka 10 minutes about the President Sona address wana see economy be, but also security, even this drugs issue wana ko, and a lot of things. Fungna deglunga message ambi, but also the judicial officers bill. Lamoneka se reaction see this too.
Okay, first of all, let me start with the SONA.
SONA, yeah.
It's a constitutionally mandated event where the president, comes out to speak to the nation, and it's yearly. So basically, you just go. Let's say it's like a year in review. You go back and give a review of your achievements or your shortfalls, your shortcomings, the lapses, that have happened in the previous year. So, man suma gum fok moyne, bo ñëwé, first of all, address be danga ko war a based on utmost honesty. Utmost honesty. No need to sugarcoat, no need pour defar o wàññi. Because yaa ngi wax nit ñoo xam ne it's about seen life ak seen livelihood. So once you're brutally honest about the issues, the achievements you highlighted, because nekk na loo xam ne lu nit ñi dunda la boo ko waxee dinañ xam ne dëgga la ndax nekku dëgga. Also shortfalls and the shortcomings also, be outright honest about it and put it on the table. Nan nit ñi xam askan bi ne okay lii ak lii mëntoon a am waaye lii ak lii mo lañ doon jànkuwanteel ba tax lii xamul. So man dama feel ne commencement bi mooy naka lañ ko xatee naka lañ defee honest. Honesty si Wolof sax. I've lost my Wolof, right?
Honesty, who can help?
Dëgga da ngay teg yëpp ci dëgga. Teg yëpp ci dëgga. Understand ak leerte, right? So when I find the entire speak ne that was lacking first and foremost. And then so whole like all the key sectors in the highlight. Now let's say nga compare 2 years ago ñëwoon nga ñu ngi ci 2024 and this is the 2023 SONA. Okay, 2021 ñëw nga, 2022 ñëw nga. Okay, now what could you lan nga mënoon a highlight ne okay lii nekkoon na challenge in 2021 or 2022 waaye I'm glad to report ne in 2023 year in review bi lii saafaral nañ ko ba jëlee nañ ko fii indi nañ ko fii nii. Understand nga? Okay, let's say in agriculture, in health, in education, the economy as a whole, and all those things loolu laa doon expect pour gis the security and all that. Waaye man soo ma laajee soo ko bëggee put at par comparison, I feel ne every single sector or every single line, for as a country we fell short, and those things were not addressed. I feel ne affaire bi was too dressed, so that mu neex si déggin bi than really coming out and highlighting the issues as they are, and also instill hope. Okay, despite we had tried to do this and do this in this year 2021, 2022, 2023, we achieved this much. We had a shortfall, but you know what? I am committed with my entire cabinet, my government is committed to make sure by the time I come back here, we will be this percentage. Of course, maybe not achieve it 100%, but we will achieve this. Then I make sure so for jigéen fekk balaa nga ñëw wax loolu teg nga ay sarta teg nga loo xam ne mooy tax nga mën a egga loolu te su boobaa nga xam ne boo ko waxee rek di nga ko am su nekkee ne amuloo ko sax boo ñëwee wax ko rek nit ñi dina fekk already gis nañ ne lan moo tax amuloo ko xam nga yooyu noonu yëpp man dama feel ne loolu was lacking ba pare dama feel ne this is just a ceremonial thing. Year in, year out, you come and highlight every sector and dress it and nothing happens. You go, they clap for you, you go, and the next year you come back again, right? You give promises down the line when in the SONA address, and you don't even give feedback in regards to those promises that you say you're going to do. Last year, in regards to the constitution, it was categorically said, this constitution will be revived. The draft constitution. Yes. We're going to have a constitution. And another SONA has come and nothing has happened. I don't call it
December there will be referendum. There might be referendum.
No. Okay. December is 2 months away. Yeah. December is 2 months. It doesn't even look like that will happen. Yeah. But I am saying, I was at the assembly, right? And then you told everybody, okay, you are committed. You will make sure it's a promise. Li did happen. And key among those was the constitution. A year has gone past. You come back to sit on that same chair. And that has not been achieved. And you have not even given us a reason why that has not been achieved. And even instill hope, you know, I failed, but then it will happen. All of them ku la dig ndeewoo jox la ndeewoo jox la añ bu la diggee reer nga gëm ko waaye ku la dig ndeewoo joxu la ko dig la añ joxu la ko kooku bu la diggee reer da ngaa jàpp ne kooku daf may fayantoo. So moo tax ma foog ne if you are not able to do it in a whole year or even 2 years since being introduced the draft constitution, why would I think that we are in June? You tell me that in December that will happen when nothing has even started to happen on that document. It's not going to take a month. The parliament is going to go on recess or whatever, for few months. By the time they come back, what can happen between those two months? Pay a constitution to be in place. Exactly. So those are the things, and I think we need to be careful. The people that write those speeches also and give it to the president.
They provided 90% water for Gambians. 90%.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, 90%.
It's not even 50%. It's not even 50%. No, it's not even 50%. Let's be honest here. And this is why I say statement on utmost honesty from the start. Pour nit ñi mëna gis ne okay yang ko def ak naka leral ak dégoûté waye liñ ci manqué sax mën nañ la koy bayel ne mën nañ la ko sétat parce que yaangi honnête waye su nekké ne honesty nekut fofu nono man I cannot excuse that. 50% of the population don't even have pipe-borne water, running water. To be honest, ñun ñëpp dañ dem ci bolonkono bi dañoo dem up country gis nañ nit ñi nekk na ñoo jankuwante ndox. Even the urban Gambia fii nii, you know what I nit ñi dañoo root léegi kër boo dem ñu ngi am ay bidon ay barrels pour root ndox unless nga am borehole boo xam ne nekkut nawet. Even soo amee borehole sax nawet is not allowing you because borehole yi pump moo ko ron. So light amutee borehole yi du dem. So water is a challenge everywhere, whether it's urban Gambia or rural Gambia, water is a challenge. So that is an absolute failure boo xam ne a lot of work needs to be done. Now to move quickly to this
the judicial
official bill. My first comment, I think there is a lot of misconception and we honestly misunderstood this. But I put the blame on the minister that is bringing the bill and of course the entire judiciary because they haven't done a good work to sensitize the people and sensitize also the National Assembly members who are going to even go vote for it because National Assembly members li ñoo dem vote dafa fekk mu neex seen nit ñi even though du ñoo consult waaye su nit ñi yuxoo pressure bi bari they listen to the pressure they kind of go with the flow and the swing of where the pressure is, where the wind is going. So we the ordinary people need to understand what that is doing, right? Because anything loo xam ne njëriñi askan bi la because lan mooy njëriñi réew mi la lan mooy réew bi mooy ñun askan bi te lu ñu njëriñ na réew mi understand nga waxuma individual people it's outright wrong. Why they need to go back, put their house in order, do the sensitization properly for people to understand. Because you see, even among lawyers, everybody coming up with a different narrative and interpretation and explanation of what this bill, is going to do. So there is no understanding of the real thing. I can read it, I've read it, I have my understanding. But when you hear lawyers themselves, right, the minister himself, suma nekkoon si assembly bi, the way Dawda Jallow is presenting this bill, I will vote it out because it's not convincing. And when you bring things to the bill, you first of all have to believe in it. You believe in it outright. I have seen Batambedu present on the National Assembly, right? Dafa you who didn't know you will see ne. I'm not an understanding of it and believe na in limo present and munko defend. Begging, understand, trying to persuade people. They've got present with passion. So koku no so new ones parelo put pass. Why when you listen to him, you get convinced you need to vote for it. So I think that's what he needs to do. But the sensitization part really needs to happen. And people need to understand it and bless it. And like when you did this bill in piecemeals, and a lot of people have a problem. And that's why they ask it, why the judiciary? And people are saying, why not the policemen? Why not the teachers? Why not the health workers? You know what I mean? So when you do this thing in piecemeals, it's a problem. That's why when we do the reforms were necessary, holistically, not in piecemeal. So boba, so taje lo hamnela, doctors yang fa, lawyers yang fa, teachers yang fa, nurses yang fa, police yang fa. Ñu hol ko yeb. Xam nga kenn du wax ne comme que li dafa njëriñ ñëpp. Kenn du wax ne déedéet duma ko def parce que kenn rek la moo njëriñ waaye soo indee pour kenn rek te fekk sax ñooñu nekku ñi gën a soona ñu fa then people nañ ci gisee seen boppa. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying like it's not a good bill, but they need to do a good sensitization for people to understand it and bless it but then let it be holistically, everybody inclusive.
All right. Talibo, 10 minutes. Mune mete la reaction oti. President la sona addressing this bill.
Comme il y a une loi à la pour être adjé, à la hamir mouvement, ay katakul milka yi sata banko moli, et dolbe sonale, dolte sonna. Dolba support la, dolta support la. Yo banko nyimbo nyale, banko ni opposition budget, ni mansa ko kundi nati. Pour ka fo gallo kene baro ka fo hawo mu tonyalati. Jama ka jote ya ka jël ka fo niyo fo ibe president support kan woto mo be batel support la ndekaji wo kolbe wo nyale yo ay même be fo gam dum la benim banko kan ko ay fe won men be futande moluma birin security la karola fo seno la karola mol benim banko kanne non yalon ko yo sede yale bar dol bije wolta sonna kan dum do bije fo be diam kan ko bo jang o malon sene la men be bolon kon o be nyaadi le o nana ma han janni jara somaji so wote banko la do ko lon barasi comme
e daga jele fo jio siringo be
jio siring be nte kabring adam baro sita ani sain te man dana jio men je bolon kono sain close ta bo holo le fon be kere ni sola bo holo le fon wol space now sain close ta bo holo be loring sa te woro la ke dem bo holo la me alon ka foko ate triala tinyala mol tambita wo dol la say e sur la panelo ke santo min tilo nata e jani o whatever ay jani surtout téléphone la sandu tel be dami sa enten jiko mo kantul o mantel wori
okay
ni sol wotu mo kaje ni sol kata balatu ite min ji bar say ni sol fawon kono mol ke min pompol mella e ke min wala be on fana di semti so jiko to nyabe dame ntenga banko nyin tamale almost karote bola mamfunti ngata banku doto ngata yaay wala je so men son tamma men man son ma me a support men man so bante nyaay menje wala bije so wo mukuti me alon ka kuma yata bakere yo bar budun député fana men alon ko nga wolle ke député bunkono président on a speech ni bebe la rila tableau kan ita rabita kan député bunkono ndeken del na karolante atu député ol blusla député bije fo be opposition le bam fo be nyal ira soto le ñin karo ke ñin bla kar baw député ñin be yirwa mbembe banko kan atate telle la banko kan ye karto fay tolle so itol le nyanta kala moti me alon ko bi e besi funti la with their honest opinion
la député mamma be ko
jama
ya saya ngabara wala la député
ha la trikunda
atol ta mamma be
ako ata president ta lamoyla yo so ano akati ta mabela
na president mamma be because wo ka read later
bari comme même bi president mamma be ta lumen na kanyin speak ke president mamma be ta la ta kati ta la pour que la moy ni ndefana ngamel lonje dro wolam nyinde ko ni mammo la moy wota la kumo kana soso ba fo kan da me de man daje
okay
ite fana kana la kumo soso so atu da latri kunda constituency bulu ya jiwe ko la député abuka sonda dale la moy la président do so ko nasi kuma fono asina même fono ntali so atu da latri kunda ko bulu député mu mu la ben bulu
so Judicial dum nyin kitindir la bilo
yo wo faran yalo ko mo be nyame wo dinkrato de ba député bulu bla karola hani say
on the 15 ba table
ba table
so ya bula député bulu
inte babla la député le bulu bari Gambia jam ikli ka su tendi men ka su bandi ko tendi
okay ara
Gambia jam bo nyaale klo bala modol bije ba dun be judiciary ñini man ñing fonko understand comme ne ba fo ka nyame dro I stand to that also ni be bilo samba kan la do do yemmo la famo label long in this country ibe sensitize la le tare kachala I think ministry nyantol ko fenkala because ni critical ko dol bi je o kat si Bantaba je ko jojo ko silan na ko do be bitaka be diketel la
ya fahamu wala nyam
yo so dol bi je wol fonam practical point wol ko la ñu je pour mon sa je ka fuko ñim dol du loptano doctorol ye fanje polisol ye fanje tical fana ye fanje isaje tensiono e créer politico mol kanyo jungu ne même fo wala moti ministre sakala drone ni be ko kundinat la di bill yeta ya ko indi molma
thank you
surtout ça ye programme on ben nati la ñim man sakunda ministre kata ka kumol faram fansindi mol
okay
yende bilo samba eta lo television to ya faram fansindi nata député fo do député bon ko ma ñim bilo understand député
ayi so mutonyal so Bayo go ahead.
Buba, thank you so much.
Start with the president's sona.
Buba, abaraka bake katawe diya bake. Yes, president wala diamo ay banko mo yamal ka tandi banko mo la ko sanji sang tambila ala masa kunda e cool merke niaji be filbande ya ku jamal bije bayring president membe ko jiola karola ko men mo men fo kanja because mo le danko 90% of the Gambian populations have access to clean drinking water bi yo fo banko di mo jang 90% wala mo keme si la tan konondo e ko wol be jioso dol la sata wol do awum fenet me alon ko ñun kar bala ko so sa fo Gambia dimlo ko fenet me alon ko mo soto mala data di president wala but that data is a wrong data and again katan di president wala bearing I was in one of the TVs na fuje the Dr. Ceesay na da kakantele di bon you understand but the fire president fo wala ako 2023 ako na seno bunda ako almost 25.7 I want to contribute at the GDP. That was the speech president of Diamole percent at 25.7%. Okay. President of okay. Ako the GDP Seno Bunda na GDP. Seno Bunda kaya wala ki last year 2023. But ako this 2022. But ako 2023 ako 24.4. So basically by ko agita. Okay. So doctor thinks that is smart. But example doctor ako let's leave that one with the economists. Because because of the remittance. Remittance like from me alonko wale GDP ni wulindi bake wala na agriculture fungo jita. But that is a failure. Because remittance movement wala minuko mol kanin kinanja. Ina ko mol ka ko do kinanja. Ndol let banko sign our own country. Agriculture is the backbone of this country. So ndola GDP na seno nya da kala fenel me yalo go nya da ko wuli sando. But president for confess the code dita ita ko kana e ko na able justify la mole. Who are you fooling here? You cannot fool people. But president for muda kana ko nga ko na seno ako na fisheries bunda wala ko na nyemu to la karola bunda. Ako masakunda lose 15%. Ya measure 2020 2022 ako 2023 ako masakunda lost 15%. That's a losses. So me also because of bad governance. Me also because of Mineketa, the president and his people are not ready to serve the citizen of this country. Because how the president is deploying is appointing ministers, how they are deploying permanent secretaries. These are technicians. These are people who we expect each ministry to have a permanent secretary is qualified in the field in the ministry mentor, a qualified knowledge. But what they will do, within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month, because redeployment. Mome yalongo way from the kind of petroleum you have some information. Me yalongo information you have some agriculture. So look, this is why we will have poor institutional polar. This is why we will not have any progress in our institution. So we are calling on President Barrow. Look, Masakunda ni kwaita. Bring in the most qualified people. Most of them they are qualified. Most of them they understand those ministries. Most of them they can do the job. If you don't give us the people they can do the job, at the end of it, they will be furnishing you fake information. If you look at the president's speech, Yala speech na security la Carola. We expect the president to talk about this course. Why did the president doesn't talk about this course?
He talks about drugs actually.
No, but look, course in general,
This is a drug.
Let me tell you something. We all know course in Bangkok at the moment. The president should single-handedly address this course issue. No, it's a
the reason why because it's a killer drug.
It's a killer drug,
right? It's a killer drug, and people have been dying. And within a month, I think the police have announced about what 11. Okay, 11 dead. So that is a national crisis that deserved that really needed the president to single-handedly mention that, and at least kind of commensurate with the victims and the family, and say, you know what, I asked the president, it's a problem for me, right? And I'm worried that 11 people within a month have lost their life due to one dangerous element. And I am committed to making sure we get to the bottom of it, that no single other boy or girl will die out of this drug. That's somebody out there. If I was the one that has somebody who died, dina am lu muy def ci man ma toog ma déglu président bi toog on that day mu mention ne you know what yëg naa li xew te feel naa ko maa ngi leen di masawu te man dinaa make sure ne dinaa xeex pour keneen beneen xale du deeyaat ci loolu noonu loolu am na lu muy def ci man but that failed.
So what he said was they are committed to fighting drugs in this country.
Yes, okay, fine. Committed whatever. Fine.
Okay.
So let's talk about the security sector because this is all about the president's speech. Okay. Look, I can remember from the improvement in security. Look, tell me, from 2017 Canabila, Gambia government, what commitment you will take in terms of providing sufficient material? Now, donation.
He read very beautiful statistics that day.
But those statistics, are fake. Those are fake statistics. And in fact, the redeployment, some of the redeployment within the police. Right now, I have a petition. The police themselves, they petition.
Petition what?
The central government. About the newly appointment of the president. The IGP. The police are complaining. I have the petition here. That's the petition, whether it's for, but the petition, it stated clearly from the police hierarchy. That the appointment of this new IGP is really destroying is really slowing their reform because it doesn't understand that particular security is paramount. So the president need to appoint people. They have, they know very well. They have they have been in that field for so many years. See the was at the immigration. So I don't mind. I don't mind being. But
still, I need some police officers. They've said nice things about City.
Let me tell you something.
Are they really serious about what they're saying? Because they said so many nice things about City. He's professional.
Let me come. I don't think CD here, but the problem is CD changes don't like and personally.
I'm telling you.
Personally, I have a lot of people give me complaints. I changes minke within I milfaling. They are not happy with it under a mantra. What they said is a lot of. Just let me come.
Ablai is an angel. I said what I'm saying here. Ablai was little bit more better than this guy. Because this guy right now,
you are just using the little bit now. You say Ablai is better than this guy. You really use the little bit.
Let me even
Okay. Can we listen? Some of the reforms have been made. Let's get this. Left out. Okay, now can we listen? So on the face, what the police are complaining ko amanke coming ko amam professional or amanke ko amala doko no or what they are saying is kabrana ta reforms like bitu malo for IGB be ni moy kan fa mantra moy kan, but a lot of police they mil diamotante they are not happy with some of the changes I minke within. I don't bondi dulal to ke somebody dulal to I don't fix, and according to the information they mentioned as a journalist is that some of them left the police bula purka institution or to work for even the international community than staying in the police. And I can tell you this, and I receive a lot of information about that I know of. But it doesn't mean Amala Doku no or I'm professional. Probably they are not happy with some of the changes me along ko lekeda. But you can no, and they report on Hanitilo ni ala bondi. Mobo cafe di tilo. Ni sama na for the for be sama. Okay. More satisfied.
But hold on. Let me just say something quickly. I mean, I don't know him personally. Right? I've met him, I guess, twice or so when he was at immigration, and he was also professional on a business matter. So Malong, kabiringi ya bondi immigration ya samba police wotumole nga moy people ka fo nyemu jumality ayenyinke barola nyinne. Before that I did not even know the relationship until when he was transferred. But then again, on different front, you have like the complaints you're talking about. A lot of them will complain, you know, the changes here and there. When he came, how many changes happened, how many redeployment, how many transfers, and all that happened. But then you have also on another front, I'm not sure why these people feel that, okay, this is the best thing that is happening right now, and they welcome the change and the moves that are happening. Again, whether it favors them or not, I don't know. But then I've had on both sides, different people give different opinions. But what I want to say here, as somebody who's really outside of the police, and really, I mean, I'm not a police officer, I don't have a police husband, I don't have a police boyfriend, a police boyfriend or anything.
Please don't have any.
Yeah, but then they're my friends. I'm super close to the police, you know, to the highest level. So pour man, change is very, very normal in institutions. And sometimes so feeling I'm got an objective bo hamne changes are necessary to drive that change. I think it's okay. Man ligay na for hamne si bang. Sometimes so changes happen. We are not happy initially. We complain, but with time, sometimes then their happiness that change has happened. So lolly of that day, I am not trivializing their complaints. I am not watering down their complaints.
I understand your point,
Exactly. But those things also, sometimes let them welcome it and give it time and monitor it. So making a serve with the interest of the institution, then you can take it up. But initially, understand, give it time because he's new and then you hold on. I'm just saying, being a devil advocate here. But honestly,
yalla membe ji bir kama yara kansul wolta aji support la jam o salam
okay ba no about support la parce que aji le tata ay problem
let me tell you something. I'm not just speaking because I hate city or so. Talbonde I speak what I knew about the police. Nemelonji ndeka wole fo andum ndama na jang
yo même foyer
ndama na ila manga ko mal
yo même foyer man dara policier yo même foyer
go ahead ba ngara buba ndama fa go change man yana kala change can happen and change bring good. I think we're looking for change. Come 2026 we want change.
I mean I don't want change.
2026 we want change.
Me I don't want change.
2016 there was a change. So people always want change. You understand? But we want positive change. This is what we are saying.
Okay.
Change can happen, but let it always be a positive change. This is my point here.
Okay, let's go to
judiciary bill. You know, Buba, judiciary bill, like, you know, I aligned myself with Nene a little bit. Okay? But remember the judiciary bill. I said now, as we are speaking, right now, some of the judicial officers are benefiting. Right now, already. Even below me, some of the benefits there, some of the allowances there, already is Amana has a bill already there, but they are benefiting from it. Because
I would like to see evidences of that.
No. I have look.
I'm just saying. I would like to see benefits.
Do you have any evidence
of that?
I engage some of the National Assembly members because what I did is what I need to go. I try to engage.
See, the National Assembly members have no moral authority to speak on anybody.
No.
For them, let them just hush.
No.
They're not the ones to pay
I've been a resident or I've been a citizen of this country, and I know the bill is going to be tabled before members of the parliament. They are the ones to approve or disapprove. It's my right to ask them to know what exactly. It's my right to tell them kafoyoko in belonging ndala feeling ko kana belonging approve ndala feeling ko ala approve, especially my own now.
Can you continue?
Okay? So that's why I engage him. Whoever I engage outside is just bam. But they are the rightful people in the community, and I did that. So I'm coming for you. Some of them come and tell you to go. Ha, more be jammer. You belong already. Ma approve drum, but this National Assembly members, the judicial members are already benefiting from it. But me belong in GBA bag. Some of the closest there, remember you. In fact, it's just for the the parliament to approve the entire bill. At the end of it, there is going to be a commission, a judicial commission, and a judicial commission will determine how much amount of money it be mandated. Now it's about if you read the bill very well, that's what you found there, because they are going to have they are going to have a judicial commission. That judicial commission can come up and say, okay, can come and say any amount of money. Yes, judiciary. And the same bill is also saying this let's say a judicial officer, let's say more Jojo Tijang, up to the age of 65 to 70, right? And now another Maribo Jojiala, a marine another guard until the rest of his life. A security guard should be provided to the person on
pension and pension
protection
and pension
the rest
also
of his life. So in the same bill, let's say if a judicial narrator, the same bill allow next of kin, let's say when he is serving a father. So all those things are in this bill. So
that has been removed. The amendment that is not there. There is no next of kin. It has to do with the judicial officer, not the next of kin or whatever. Those things has been amended. The initial one, the first one, it was tabled. It
was rejected.
They went back and worked on it, right? If you read the new one, that next of kin or whatever, other beneficiaries or whatever, Amantaraji.
Okay, so Babua, whatever. What?
No, go ahead.
I have the bill. If you want, when I ask you cannot say anything about that bill. So I am telling you, I have the bill here with me, and I can't read it from the bill. Right, the new bill, they're going to bring it back to the parliament. So remember, I mean, the Gambian goal is our right to make sure each and every one of us have access to the bill. We read the bill.
Yeah, I understand.
Finding the economic situation right now. If Nina Joko, it cannot go with our economic situation right now, let's ask our MPs, our members of parliament, to reject the bill.
Okay, thank you so much. Bayo, thank you so much. Abarka so
that's unfair, Bayo. That's unfair. People need to understand it. They rejected on what basis?
Okay. So we are going to
if the bill is not to the interest of the country, it's not to the interest of our economy, let them stop it.
Okay, I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Let them stop it.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. So, Nimbilo mba kachala bakele from this coming week. Bayo, Talibo, let's continue saying na for man. So,
stop no nyadi. Inante telephone ta stop la follow. Itel follow itel la inante stop la follow. After enough model ngi stop.
Okay.
I will suggest by let's continue. I will suggest it's a very, very important topic. Because we have other guests to talk about something else. It's very more important. We cannot, next week let's find time. If we're able to get a guest from either the minister or an officer from the judiciary to come here, so that let's extensively discuss
about it
and get into the nitty-gritties and dissect it. Then we will do justice to it. But today, just picking and choosing, I don't think
that is right. You are right. We are right on that. So ngatin den ko nga start nyamen dombe diamula min wolem drokoti mi alon ko abe mo jamal fa kan gambe wolem kusti wade sudun kono ay mol min fa dara fo mo tan killing report o mi alon ko wole fintita but akam tele ko within 1 week ni manyana 7 people ay wole fa but all together tata fo mo tan killing ay wole fa so wala nga Dr. Olnati, the president of the Resident Doctors Association, Lamin Ceesay ngare soro ani mas puruka kacha nying kola but be kacha la report o nying fanana kola because the report o nying be under their challenges ibe min faka wala min ko e mantra kodo soro ka min sita puru kela wala tax force ti min londe puruka kuskele e man kodo soro min sita puruka nying kuskele Mr. Ceesay in course la tembo be nyaade la nato la doko loptanol to there was a time def ma call I think it was during the Femco Tabaski lam right Tabaski a lot of people it was affecting a lot of people but right now abe mol affect nyaade la
yes barka bake yalong tebe doko la Carefinder General Hospital la nsafo Carefinder mudulati mi yalong ko nyim problem o a jama kanaje because leptan jama ka referral kananjel andung niajibe couche abe area minto wala siada area minto wol suti ara kana fin lopitano so jama kanaje as of today we have about 73 people on our list mini alonko ye kusma ay mantoro sabima mantoro dung sifal siada dol bije 73 because we ngabuko sodol especially me alonko ni nata with have special data for them so dol bije mini alonko nim problem jama kana dol bije mini alonko fay ko free mala samana because nga remember mo min tara fa mo lul yol free mala samana andum niya jibe kabinna jibe roto ngajelo ko nyinde it has to be linked or it's linked to a particular drug mofula do fana bije mini alon ko yes wol ken wala fotara lopitano do but e man na make no wol na ta faji so niye couche de fenne mi alon ka be siaren banko kanja anu jama funding kel dindingol wala ka business and wala dum fana kama niye couche la origin jibe like admitted dunia konale in Afghanistan, India and other places but biti lola couche mi alon ko wala ben tolu bulu jang especially in West Africa wo manke ni natural one because this natural one you call for a cannabis ya found so ntola jang is a polydrug it has a many drugs is a mixture so in it ye tramadol soro ye fentanyl soro ye formaldehyde soro nyamo fana bije mumu cannabis ti and it's even alleged ko mokulol tule amunko yakije so all these things put together obviously balno ko ala side effects abe warala mbingal nako ñun bor kilingol be e be ni la man toro la mi alon ka jawyar so niwol be ke dula kilingol to e ko abitala mo kilingol kono obviously ala problem be siala so niya jibe jama folo ngamera nun ko kewol da mala kanyima bari musol fana bijele min dara fam fo sanyetanin nani min fana kama anu jama ni min kana wala nengol ka yibu da kono bari comme to lebe receiving end nata kiskiso nyi fana jibe kuwol kono ngaje ko in fact it's not only couche mi alon ko funding kel bolo maka they have another drug it can find generally a pill but that pill not how realized for now they gave another name to it. They can find Maserati. I see Maserati is a vehicle. Yes. So
it's a fast
yes. So near Doljibe, yes, ni nata with that swollen tongue, with all those problems, near interview we can find have that pill yolama. Dol fana bije is na yafe ko kush yolama. So it's like drug abe drug full ni wala ni drug dantang lebe janjan society kono. And most of the times, it can man nightclub poloto, yanana.
So what dangerous is this kush?
Yeah, it's very dangerous because near jibe dulbi je jan wolko fatan lopitano da kefal because ni nango tata yitite da kono. Obviously, what we call it will fall back. Now we kere gaila airway nying fonyo ka dundi ndam de ni gis lo nying abolo block la.
Ike nengol kunun.
Ha. So wala ka ne kay dulbi je ni kanana lopitano do ika play alta ke nangol kefal. Pour ka fintin no band isaje ko akana murun no so all dol fambe ni frère leftano da fam by the time you see them coming it take a furious like aje ko why these people are traumatizing this patient so ni ko ya bondi the patient of fanga fe ko no abolaje because it's benefiting the patient even though about harm can but at that particular moment I feel ko now okay wala ba ma koy la so it's definitely a dangerous drug malonga ka dunna nyami bari mol bijele mini alon ko youngsters mi yanko ika business and it's very lucrative. He said near the money you this is costing $50, $100. Yana dingo jibe minko ma. Where is he getting the money? From criminal activity? So I've been told batandikane to certain extent sometimes a certain left down la emergency beds will be far and the yetol je kanana 2-3 of them, and they will obviously need bed. And sometimes you can have time mi alonko you know, ibe sula la fengo dola. It is sort of nola because they usually come 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Nibe the club. So fana is another challenge for us. You know, it's like a cool okay. You know, Dolby J also survive, but Dolby J also survive.
So like, let's say for example, per day.
Yes.
Now do I have alka course report
Let's say na doyata. Me course case flasorola. Sometimes it have 5 cases. Because what I usually do is every morning, I pass by the A&E. Sometimes you get a jail. You know, sometimes you just go through the book. You just go, okay, but along with every day, I case in Carefinder.
That's very serious. So, saying like per month, not a long. Case if like for real
per month, I wouldn't be able to determine that. But I feel like most of these things are around festive events. What I'm going to ko jama kama ikana ika problem also de kana pitano.
So for alia jarara wasoro.
Yeah, so that is one of the big challenges because it's something new. Fenkutola. I remember I think last week meeting also to Carefinder. Puruka jibe the man se sino nyadile nga treatment modality create for this thing because I realized okay ni nata 1 2 3 things ning okay dolbi je ka kende ale ka says work. So why not we develop that? Ngaje ko IK like sort of modality or protocol pour ka make sure any case nata be nyini nakela pour ke ma ko no. But nata realize le fanako probably na miraloto wala intiko a lot of them will have allergic reaction. Te wala katina enol ka yibo nyam. So ni nawol kedo nyama isbayo ko ni nata borol bi jele minal ko ke dila. For these hypersensitivity reactions or anaphylactic reactions. Ni dealer rek eka improve. Isaje ko inawal se geno ye fang soto no. But as obvious sometimes you can't do anything.
So I just want to ask you something. Yeah. Like because you bought Jamal Topoja. And then some of these borrow they are controlled drugs, right? These are controlled drugs.
Yes.
So it's like if I can understand Abeko, some of those controlled drugs are near accessible like a whole little year 2, year Ninyamo Jakasibang, I mean that will also give something else. Gonya Gibe Ngakoros, Bordo Beji, Namoje, Akao Borota, Akatu, Akake Funko, Akaki Giokono, come in Habalis.
Yes, that's what they do.
But I remember for I can't do nyimu fongolti
kube jarol
come no can't nyimu is herb nyimu natural herb but ayatara I normal boro nya I woleta I tuntu but at the end of it kabo nyum kono ala duma ifon kala ko no nying I bor ki solo tu ayapiji so is for wole be kus fana karola ba.
Yeah, Kusla issue jale. It's more or less like I would say criminal activity lebije. Nyamo kadunna nyami, nyindol fana kadunna wala nyam. It's not necessarily okay. Kanyim joron ben sort of banko kanjan. For the first time in my life, nga tramadol 225 milligrams.
Okay.
And the major pharmacy do major lepidando ngaja molabul.
Okay.
Yeah, fam. Yes, tablet. So where are they getting that from?
That must be something that has come into the country.
Yes.
Yeah.
So nyim fentanyl, they are controlled drugs. I tell you, ni tara dulalto. Wana ni tramadol prescribe. Ya samba kaito nyi samba pharmacy do. They will make sure that your copy nyumbalaji. Because mole fana kana min kana o fengol nyi fana audit. Ni na riajo ko tela tramadol stock. Ye min di tela 100 tablets la. By the time 50 tablets la bije. You will have to produce prescriptions. Mimba indicate lako doctor le prescribe pour yen boro nyin soro. So ma for the multa banko ka mini alon ko buko si falke. But it's going to be difficult. But ya no fengo fen ni alon na be keka rek, especially in criminal activity line. It's usually difficult to control everybody. But in a mil lonje walendiko kush is a ready-made product. Maleka de da bintole malika de dana mintole andum kas mogul na nyaade la we can tell but niya jibe if an kan logo this is not natural nyamo me alonko you've been seeing it has a lot of mixtures.
Okay. Mas atol be private loftano leto, right? It be afri metle. Akatol afet nyade.
Well, as of now, because it's a general problem, every other health facility, including private sectors, are affected. Now, when you look at the location of affectment, most of the time we receive these cases, and in some cases we do what is called first line management and then probably refer. Okay, so most of the time Senegambia ninke sotoraji in the context of using substances and attraction, most of the time they are lost either affectment or Medicare because of their location. Yes, others
proximity.
Yes, others will go directly to Carnifing or even Demban, but I have received many of these cases, and mostly good number of them comes on weekends. Okay, let's say Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, like he said, they do comes on very odd hours to the hospital. So, as a private institution, for the fact that we are located at a place where it is very accessible to many people, we do receive these cases on regular basis, most of the time. And you remember the time that I called you, that is because we have received the cases on a daily basis. They are just coming. And like he said, I've seen one that comes in, they've used these, clippers to hold on the tongue. And by the time they arrive at the clinic, half of the tongue is cut. You understand? So basically, even if we are able to revive the effect of coups, but already you have a traumatic tongue, which also has to be dealt with. So as an institution, we are also directly affected as far as this substance is concerned, at a very greater effect for that matter.
I don't report also like what they. I don't like character Senegal.
Well, obviously, there are times in which we have it on a daily basis, and there are days we can go for 4 days, 5 days, or nearly to a week without a case. But there are days we can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, on a singular day, okay. But we do not have it on a daily basis, probably compared to government facilities.
Because we cannot call them.
Yeah.
No, it's because of the price also.
Well, that's also something else. But quickly, I will make that clear here. Is that most of the time when these people comes in, we realize that they don't have money. Okay, Ikatare, they do their party and everything, and they come because they have an attack. And at that particular moment, you cannot send them out. So I've seen many cases where we treat them, and then when the bill comes out, but in turn, we put them in an ambulance and then we refer them, okay? Because I believe that's one of the corporate responsibility of the institution. So, they wouldn't mind doing such kind of things for them. But these are some of the challenges we face. They come, we treat, use resources, everything. They say, bro,
but they case you have you have those things?
We had one, just one of them. But most of the time, the cases that comes in are very bad cases. I've seen almost 5 cases who came with swollen tongue. The other one came, eventually passed away, and I remember the other one also. I had to make a follow-up. That one passed away at Demban. They left us, they went to Demban, and eventually I called one of my colleagues there. He told me that the boy eventually passed away.
How is this affecting your work at Afrimen?
Well, as an institution, like I said, it has put a lot of pressure on us because, as an institution that is dealing with health, when you have people coming to you with certain presentation, like you said, swollen tongue, they could have a muscle rigidity, palpitations, and these are things that at some point is very difficult for us. In an essence, a lot is not known about this case. So the only thing that can happen is symptomatic management. That is, you treat them based on what they present to you. So as an institution also, sometimes we use a lot of our resources to stabilize them, wherein we don't gain anything from it. Okay? Because like I said, most of the people who are engaged into this, when they come in, they don't come with anything. There are cases in which we will stabilize, and then probably an escort or one or two of them will call the parents, who will come up and then make payments. But in an event that they could not pay anything,
so never mention kala sai. Wulu ila wulula. Let's say nyimal mo fulo bel sai. So momi ya longo ay nyamo saba on tay drogo ma. Ay kusma. Momi nga kusma. Mbi ya longo kus mul ba fra jelo ko aka faale aka mo halakile. So momo yo ma afama on ta ba ma on ta ba ya call na e ka fa ila kare ngo male. So ni persol nata how ikake nyadi. So alke wol persol cross nyadi le. Enilo dimbal.
I think there are so many things we need to understand. You see, when it comes to the uses of these substances, sometimes okay, obviously yes, every parent has a responsibility. Yeah. One thing that broke my heart at certain level is to see a 14-year-old engage into this. So considering that age factor, I will say the parents probably could have done better in order to avoid such a tender age to be engaged.
They have a big role to play.
So Ninata, most of the time they are shocked, but yet again, some of them, they come with the anger, the frustration, try to bring it on them and blame game. But at that particular moment, it doesn't mean anything, because at the end of the day,
but I'll for a kuslema. A
lot is not been known. Because sometimes they will say kus. But when you take your history, when you ask a lot of questions, okay? Gao, you can buy gao, okay? And that causes a lot of problem to them. Kus, abuka ke fentimi yale kamin, eka sabani. So it's the pill that they put in the drinks or whatever they take, okay? So Nina can talk for I substance abuse, and we think it's kus. Especially niatara ko ya sabani. Mani ko ngako nga drink ko le mi ya kenya na boro na juice le kono or something that we will think that maybe is the ester. Some cases, but sometimes they are disoriented to place and time, and they become very restless also. So there are so many
just
things
like the other girl who Banta Sukuta, right? I'll move from the club.
Yeah. That girl is not far away from me. In fact, I knew her particularly personally.
And also it's about drugs.
So that's what has been said.
Yes, that's what said.
But it has to do with the
foul play.
The Estas pills.
Okay. So
because you mean for according to Yola Kala ala juice con. But I know there is a foul play. The other thing also is at a facility level, we don't have what it takes to quantify or to identify within their bloodstream to say it's cools or it's Estas pills. So sometimes we have to rely on
the information from the patients themselves.
Yes. I don't think we have that facility to say.
Yeah, so that's one of the challenges me along with Ebola face because neajibe saya sifal nikeda you want to do post-mortem. But in this particular case is all day. Stop only at post-mortem. You have to do some toxicology study. So you need to put those things together to finally come out with a paper. It's actually this. Yala ni accident wala mo fada je o ya mo so muro la fada wo man jare toxicology study le ko some Australia la post-mortem ke. So these are some of the challenges me along ko han mo fada je abe ko la pour yalla.
So atlo mo so dem follow.
Toxicology study. No, we don't have that here.
Alman mo le so milliard study bang o fo almala bagasul le so dem pour do ko.
Well, I wouldn't say ko mam mo so mini an ko master, but I know that we have pathologists in this country.
I think it has to do with material.
No, he was asking a question
for alman mol so mele alon ko yo harana bang fo alman bagasul so bagaso me ya lon ko wala se do ko nyin keno.
Well, ngami long wala ndiko mang toxicology do ko ram so pour que story, but to say ko mam mol so I wouldn't say that because mam health sector mam mo be lonje But nga akoira moloko, we have a pathologist. And pathologist nga mean sort will be able to do those kind of things.
So is it true that the Resident Doctors Association la president, is it true that moni emergency na dol bijele alkele nombal leta with the emergency alia for health so kono mbal kola? Is this true? I have evidence though.
Well, what kind of emergencies?
Emergency.
Because you know, okay, emergency to our level.
Lamin,
you will never send.
I want something to be clear. The general concept
no, that is what I want to
emergency and what Lamin understand as emergency is different.
So you will not even receive an urgent case and send the patient home and tell the patient go be a caller.
Absolutely.
Much more an emergency.
No, I'm asking this not it didn't happen in Serekunda, but it happened at Ndemban Clinic.
An emergency?
Yes, an emergency.
Okay.
And it was a really
what was the emergency?
The emergency is ye mole sopi. The man ya bulikon sinkonding of kuntula. And the person was at Ndemban Clinic.
Yeah,
then go gorjasi.
Okay.
Baramam be tuti mudoksa.
Yeah.
You know. So I know that is emergency.
Okay.
Okay. Then go gorli mu dem fofu nonu. Guy jël number bi. Ñu ne ko ne they will call the person. It was the person. He called me and he was surprised that with the emergency that he has to go home, wait for their call. And this is exactly what happened.
So
it happened.
So Mimbeje wala ndiko, I am pretty much sure it has to do with the foot.
Yeah. So
you understand? No, just wait. Yeah. So the foot would need a surgery. Patient onying amala blood vessel kundu. Mimba ne ba floko, oh, this one would need surgery now.
Okay, so that's why you have to send the patient
home.
Yeah,
so moka uto kakatile, yebula je for 1 week. Yani surgery kele.
So mbemena.
Your emergency, the way people will classify emergency,
the reason is there was no place at the time that Allah listo mimbiye afatale. Ika mola number letter iba fale say so kono nitela rango futata. Yole fate ni la rango futata I will be call.
So it's most likely ko you assess le. Especially so you assess le, I ajeko this one can wait. I na maybe another day surgery ke. But I'm pretty much sure ko let's say anim atrito kuntula yele siloto kuntula ya sitire kai ko say so kono be call that will never happen.
No, I can't say so kono.
So it's just like okay yebula ye accident so you would flow be kati o sim flow be kati ye tabaho ke yebula je for 1 week after na surgery ke. But to you at that moment is an emergency. But to the specialist you can wait until few days later yena yela surgery ke.
So, is it true that you don't have space in the hospital? Allah space amalsi. Look, you are talking on behalf of all
space
the
more,
yes.
space more.
So, Nico go space.
Yes.
We don't have the space.
We're talking about the space and presence.
Yeah. So we don't have space. Like for example, nitara Canifing or itara Ndemba. You understand? The space is not there. But sign.
You will not find empty beds.
Yes. Ibatra more be laron be far. So, but say, okay, how many people are coming to that place? You look at the cluster, Canifing and in Ndemban. And in Ndemban, you can refer from Bantang to Ndemban. You can refer from Canifing to Ndemban. All referrals end up in Ndemban. So, obviously, so obviously you would expect Laranko better la jail or hospital better foreign all the time.
Why you should refer from Canifing to Ndemban?
And Ndemban is the emergency, is the temporal emergency for EFSTH for now.
Mr. Ceesay, why are you people not complaining about that? Not only salary affected, everything about salary, you people go out and you talk about.
So I've told you this, in the last program.
No.
You've never seen us out complaining, about salary.
Of course.
But of course, you see, on social media. You will see individuals, many uncle, they'll be talking about the condition in Ndemban. And even within us, we know that, yes, space will be but we know also that renovation will be taken somewhere.
But I talking
and the renovation that is taking forever.
Yes.
Yeah, so some of those things, some of the questions you ask.
No, some of the questions I asked, Mr.
Okay.
No, you guys are the people walking there.
So that is what I'm talking about. We know there is a space issue. Even in Canifing, space issue be there. Ndemban space issue be there. Yeah, fam. But you cannot say we are not talking about it. We are definitely talking about it. You go to social media, you see people
Doctors?
talking about it. Yes.
No, I have not seen any doctor talking about
Which
it.
doctor do you follow on social media?
Okay, maybe I don't know you.
I saw ordinary people talking about it. Sometimes they will.
So let me tell you one thing about health. Health is a professional body, whereby you can't just go out, or you talk to your people anyhow.
Talk to who anyhow?
In the society, or you know, not anyhow.
No, Mr. Ceesay. Nin lalman larangol soro loptano. Tell people that larangol tiye. Probably authorities all ya jele or ya point they are not doing.
You see, that's what you fail to understand.
Yes.
That is why Nkola itandile Nkoyo ntolo. Come like politicians in Kenya, we don't do it that way.
Why?
But like amongst us, we will have somebody to fry.
Fry for how?
For not providing certain things, for example, or not doing certain things. But you can't come out and say, "Oh, this is what is happening."
If you fry them, what happened?
We are professional. No, just wait.
Well, let me tell you.
No, just wait. It's a professional whereby.
Let me just.
I'm not giving you an example.
No, hold on.
I'm just giving you an example.
Okay,
You have to wait.
example, but I know what you mean by we have somebody to fry. Like you have somebody to hold accountable.
Yes.
Right? Amongst you know who to hold accountable. But I'm telling you, say you have somebody to fry.
Yes.
But I want to tell you that somebody has been in the oil for too long, and the thing has not fried yet.
Yeah.
Much more to even eat it. When will that fry properly until people eat it?
So that is what I'm putting to you. This is not like, okay, you politicians, you can just go social media and talk about anything. Just wait. We do things in a professional way.
But see, us the politicians.
I don't know.
Like, let me use your word. Us the politicians.
We do things in a professional way.
See, you guys are the ones.
So if we don't do things in a professional way, you see certain things, or doctors going on social media and talking about patients' privacy, talking about certain things.
No, not patients.
No, just wait. That is the example I'm giving you. I'm not saying we will go and do that.
What we are saying is, Mr. Ceesay.
Yeah.
Nale problem was you have something to fry, quote unquote, as you said. Say, nale afonye problem man solve. The reality is, plus blal mantraje patient will be la dame. Man siya, molke la dumale. But the problem is, alboka ni report I think banta. Even though ali have authority solely leko, nyum problem o bijele and yung problem o solve.
It's been reported out.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
Okay. You are the president. Did you?
No, I'm just elected.
You are just elected, but you were there as their PR.
Yes. But you've. It's not like okay, near report. You'll go to our page or your social media and start talking about it.
No. You should tell us the citizens that this is happening.
But now you have the opportunity.
Tell us the citizens.
Yeah.
Now, listen. You know you have the opportunity. Listen, Lamin. I mean, you know you guys are doing well. See,
this is the thing, you sugarcoat, massage egos. We know you guys are doing well.
Yeah.
When you go to Ndemban right now,
but
maybe your cousin is from Badibu, lying on the floor, not even having attention. You say you're doing well.
See, there's one thing you people don't understand. You know, every profession, you have your role to play, and you have your limitation.
Yes.
You have whatever you want to do. Everything has limitation.
Yeah.
We as health workers, you know, whether Ndemban, anything, we have our frustrations. That is obvious.
Yeah.
You understand? But our frustration, the way you want us to vent our frustrations, we will not do it to your level.
Yes.
That is the reality.
Yes.
Why?
But we can come out, we can do it in a different way.
But
the way you people want it, it's obviously not going to be the way we're going to put it.
But you can go down.
That is professionalism.
You can go down and then, you know, explain it to people, they can able to voice it out.
You know it yourself.
No.
Number one. Every other person in this country knows it.
Professionally, if you cannot come out and spoke about it, and speak about it, I mean, we can speak about it anytime, you know.
Iba wulende afa fango itaji.
Yala buwale idele nyim problem o sama and them speak. So it means you know about it.
Lamin iba wulende.
Gambe jam ndela ko. Mol be nyim banko ko melal no karanta. E docteur ya karan, ya adama don karan, ye fen jama ba karan me yalon ko adama dingo jarro karola.
Yeah.
Londo ntara wala. Amen, wobe so ko be sa lafta ñin kala mele bi ala itla harje itla mod me yalon ko itla mo docteur wala president bi lafta ñin kala mele wala ñin ko atolu pour ala do ko ñin ala keno wa sonaya the amount of referral or the amount of people mulika Dakar jara lola ya famle you know pour way tala on pour way bamfon atolu al soule fangol mele yalon ko you know al yal soule fang be soro le fang le bank parlement soule fang be soro
you see it is not any other hospital fo jamba fo outside lamba itita no le peta no ya fako ila fengo ya be soto je
no
it's not possible. Just wait. Okay, now you're talking about basic.
No, not even the basic. Not even the basic. I will not water it down. Not even the basic. In Gambian standard, you can accept the basic.
But even in Senegal, like I refer for Daminto, in Senegal, you go to Senegal, it is not every, like for example, Principal Hospital, not everything is done there. Some you will even have to send them to private clinics. Yeah, fam. So health system there is no hospital on this earth. You can do everything. Even in America.
So if you have,
no, just wait. Just wait.
If you have a grade.
No, just wait.
If you have a grade in terms of equipment, nibe ke sorry, Serakunda grade la, ye Banyum grade, ye Biam grade, ye can you give us grade of
all the health sectors? You are the president of the
whole sector.
So
can you give us at least statistics of equipment on hospital? I mean, if it is 100, national 100 lala. B, better moment kono. Atulla hamoto. Purka doko ka better at the percentage level.
So it looks like you don't understand the responsibility of doctors or my role as the president. Okay.
Educate us, please.
Okay, so
educate us, please.
My role, okay, let's say as the president of resident doctors, our focus is on the welfare of doctors. Not necessarily, okay, we will be talking about what the ministry is doing or what the ministry is not doing. Yes, the role is mainly for the welfare of doctors. So in the welfare of doctors, yes, they need to get what they're supposed to get. Whether it has to do with, hospital environment or whatsoever. So in the hospital environment, some of these materials will have to come in. But now, the way Al-Khalafi, let's say, or the questions, the kind of questions you ask, some of those things should not be directed to me.
Lamin, please answer.
Yes.
It's not Al-Khalafi.
Lamin, the question is simple. Bagaso milbal bulu pour doko. I'll see the farmer. I'll see.
Simple.
No, that would be a vague question to say I am sila. We can say when you saw that. Okay, ela fa bagage di mala fala me alon ko ite bagage di mala. Okay, okay, in general surgery, we have the basics. In carnifing.
You have the basics.
Yes. In orthopedics, we have the basics. In neurosurgery, we have the basics. We are even using microscope to operate now.
We might not know this.
Just wait.
We have know these terms.
Yeah. So,
but when you said basic, what do you mean?
He said basics.
Yes. What do you
so
mean?
That those are the little elements that we need to make sure we do our work.
Basic is the barest minimum.
Yes, sir.
No, these people have their own terms. I know this is why I'm asking.
So in those areas, general surgery, we have the basics. In fact, we are doing laparoscopic surgeries now. We are we are doing that. We have microscopy for neurosurgery department, which is advanced. Yet we have MRI working. Although, yes, CT scan in some places are not working, but in some places it's working. Yeah, fam. So, the basics, we have those ones. If I for local, okay, you want to do one or two things, and you can't get it somewhere, and you want to do it in another place.
People, you people, doctors will write, and people will go outside to private people and do them. And that's where these are some of the taxes.
No, you know what Mr. Ceesay,
yeah, so science.
These are some of the taxes they pay high amount of
so
money.
In fact,
some people even allege.
So you go basics.
People are dealing with some of those.
You are talking about basics. In basics labs, we have the basic labs.
No, let's graduate from basic.
Yes.
Now, they must start from basic now.
Yes.
Let's graduate from basic.
Okay.
Let's talk standard now.
Yes.
Because don't put basic. Because now imagine you are trying to take opportunity with basic.
No, it's not about taking opportunity. It's about telling you what is happening.
We have in this country.
Let's talk about
we have
standard.
people that are working in sectors, but they don't want to tell them that they
Let's
don't
talk
want to
about
tell the
standard
public that
now.
they have problems.
So in that case, sometimes you need to know how to ask questions.
No, but
you can be asking questions that is not
direct.
even related to my work.
No, it is related.
You understand? Or if you are asking questions, you know that you need to get the facts.
The question is related to your work.
Yes.
You said welfare of doctors.
Yes.
And I was very happy that when
you
said
in an environment they don't have
but that is what I'm telling you. Welfare is like a broad terminology.
So that broad terminology
so I never know welfare
So basics we have those ones.
Give me standard now.
Like standards like.
Do you have standard equipment in all this?
What is standard to you? Because we have MRI.
Okay.
I told you we have MRI. Is that not standard?
So I can say
No, I'm just
I can say material wise, all
So that is why you need to understand. You need to understand what you are saying. If you want to
politician
yeah, so if you want so if you want proper question, proper answers, you ask the proper question, then we will give you the proper answer.
Okay, Talibo, let's get this. So, Mr. Ceesay,
Yeah.
the question I mean is simple. Amanki come la ma nyininka kude. Probably tell them la answer.
I basic
no,
nyininka.
just let me come. Just let me come. We are talking about basic.
Okay.
The question is, Iko, Atola Association is for the welfare of doctors.
Yes.
And no, you definitely mention called the welfare, Atola Fongola welfare, but also Albert Dogo Kelamina. It is also part of it.
Yes.
Whether it's sometimes so it is part of
No,
it.
it's part of it, yes.
Albert Doko ke minna ayal si le fal mal si anu mune mal si. This is a simple question.
Obviously I didn't see that.
Exactly.
Amansi. And that is the truth. But Amansi but Amansi does not mean no, you ask for basic questions. I asked that. And there is no way.
Mune mal si sai. Mune mal si.
Afraid wise, can you tell us the health sector is it improving faster or whatever? Can you tell us?
What do you know?
Yeah, so I would say there is improvement.
Faster.
Yeah, so faster, whether fast or slow,
fast improvement.
You can answer that question. I'm not a politician.
Before you go there, you call Amalsi, Mune Malsi.
Yeah, so sometimes, for example, you want to do certain things, but you can't do them.
What are those things?
Like, for example, at certain time of the night, Mobinala at the emergency, Yenasan, Yela Kuodolke, but you want to do certain things before morning. It occasions. Like, for example, in case not until 9 o'clock, let's say Sutaba, and you want to operate the case, yeah, fam, and you have, let's say, 1 or 2 theaters only, and what theater flow better, no, operation over kanje. But this other one will have to wait until you do parade. Yeah, fam. But yes, so what's the kind of constraint? But if you those kind of constraints, all those things you can't have any control over them. Another year, 5 theaters sort of. There could be 5 cases going on at the same time, another 6 one or but
how is the supply of electricity?
So, that is what so sometimes, okay, some of these things will just come once in a while. Yeah, fam. You will have constraints once in a while. But this mean for all control. The main issue sign, the main constraint at Ndemban, for example, I'm sure Kabekela space in it. Space is a problem. Because influx of patients has increased.
What about the supply of electricity in the hospitals now? How is the supply of electricity?
Well, in Tebe Hospital Ominto.
And water.
In Tebe Hospital Ominto, we have a standby generator, and we have electricity. So, Ninawek after standby generator will come on. Yes.
All right. So,
and I'm sure EFSCH Fana is the same thing.
So let me engage my people.
Ticket issue, the new ticketing system. Is it favorable? Is it helping?
No, that is for EFSCH. I'm at Carefinder.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of. So Nene, about the
you guys don't use that system?
The
ticketing, like using the bank.
No.
Okay. You guys still have the old ways.
But I'm sure it's paying dividend because I know what the new CEO has implemented. Those things we can't reveal them, but I'm sure.
Always defending.
No, I know what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Even the staff there, the staff there will tell you, it used to be like this. And in a revenue collection, almost every month he will come and tell us what is happening in the hospital. So revenue collection will be increasing.
But it's different board, right?
Pardon?
Different board level.
Different board come.
Okay, so can we move on? Time water, bio.
Come EFSCH, Carefinder. No, they are different.
They are different. All different. Ellen Sen boss, Nene, what is your?
I like this guy.
Yeah. Very defensive.
Not even the defensiveness, but I like the guy.
No, it's not about defense.
It's not a defensiveness. I like the guy. I mean, is he different from anybody else that I sit here and work in an organization and you ask them questions and the way they respond? Not much difference, almost the same. But guess what? The beginning of solving a problem, the first step to solving a problem is acknowledging there is a problem first. And then you diagnose what the problem is. Now you go to find the solution that fits to that problem to either mitigate it or eradicate it or, solve it permanently or short term, medium term, or long term. But so acknowledge it is a problem, then you'll just be going in circles. Do musa solve. Because solution being indi might not even be the solution for whatever the issues are. At the end of the day, we have a dilapidated healthcare system in the country across the board. Across the board. That's what is very clear, right? Now, the pages be the fix and pay and naka jel buki, suli buki system has been working, not working, has been going on for so long, it's still existing. And I think that's what needs to stop. First of all, new renovation it's taken 27 years, the renovation is going on, and it's about fixed building la, sampala, souf la, cement la, hair la, naka, iron la, whatever la, it's all about that. We've seen people build 27-story whatever in this country here. We see it every day. Within 6 months, parena, they start to call rent out. And then siko mu pare ñu rent out. Benen pare ñu rent out. And all that. We've seen that happen in this country. Every day we are seeing it. 1 year, then ko start tay before you know 1 year, parena definitely parking lot nini rent nañ ko ba ñu ngi dugaate de. How come something as important as a hospital that has to do with lives and livelihood.
I think you can talk that to the
No, you were here. You were here.
No.
And that should be your business as well.
Yeah, so
those are questions that you should be asking.
So let me come.
Telling us that a renovation is going on.
Now they will come. You will answer.
You were telling us, one of the reasons why you have the influx of patients, you understand, until patients don't have beds, you have to refer them to go home, or people lying on the floor, is because a renovation is going on. And I am telling you, it's unnecessarily long. It should not be, because it's a hospital. Priority should be given within a certain time frame. It should be ready and in use to avoid that, because those patients don't deserve that to be on the floor or being asked to go home and wait because there is a long queue. Because again, it's only Ndemban that is the referral that everybody goes or whatever. It's unfair. It is really, really unfair. Now, you move on even to the services. That's in regards to administration and whatever building. To the services and things like that. I feel in this day and age, 2024, 21st century, right? The way healthcare is being dispensed in this country, it's like in the 13th century, old age. You are telling me we have what? MIR, we have this, we have that. Even if you have the machines, what's the specification? Maybe if you go somewhere else, they're using 101, we are using 3.
But if you go to another place also, they are also using 4 and we are using 3.
No, give me that in evidence.
Yeah, so what evidence do you have? So let me come in.
So
let me come in.
The evidence I have,
let me just come in.
I am not speaking in vacuum. Okay. The evidence I have here, what kind of x-ray machine do we use in the hospitals here? Ndemban, they don't have an x-ray machine. They send you to Sarakunda.
No, they have.
Okay, it was not working for the longest time. Is it working as we speak?
It has been working.
No, it's not been working.
It's Carefinder that has not been working, but Ndemban has been working.
3 months in a row, the x-ray machine and Ndemban was not working. You go there, they send you to Carefinder or to a private place to do an x-ray and then bring it on your phone.
You see, the time you are talking about, fake Carefinder looking phone like x-ray was not working.
It was, I used the Carefinder.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to, he's trying to misconstrue things here. I am not saying,
I am telling you.
But I'm also telling you the machine has been working. I am not saying I'm telling you,
I have been there, it was not working. I had to go to Serakunda to do the x-ray. After 2 months, a follow-up, I went, it was not working. We had to go to Serakunda to do the x-ray, to look at the fracture and go back to Ndemban.
I am not disputing that. What I am saying is it has been working. It's working.
Now it's working.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, the time I went there, in a space of 3 months, the x-ray and Ndemban was not working.
Okay.
That is fact. It's not assumption, because I was affected.
And I'm not also disputing that. It was one time faulty.
A hospital as busy as Ndemban, imagine, now we're talking about emergency. You come with an emergency. It needs an x-ray before anything is done to you. The x-ray machine is not working. You have to be transported to Serakunda. And at certain time, the Serakunda, they know that it's not working, because there was a time Serakunda was not even working. Ndemban was not working, Serakunda was not working. We had to go to a private place, understand, around Iceman, I'm sure you guys know that because you refer people there. It was the doctors at the hospital that told us to go there because those people were. We had to go. There's a place on the Iceman Road, like Jame. You know, exact. Thank you. We went there.
Gimpex.
No. Canifin, Iceman, whatever. He knows anyway. He knows. So you go there. Ndemban was not working. Serakunda was not working. We went to a private place to do the X-ray and then drive back to Ndemban for a doctor to look at it before they can even advise the way forward. So in an emergency, look at the time that is being lost. And this is what state hospital.
State hospital, yeah.
A state hospital, right? And then you sit here and tell us we have the basics. The basics are not there. Again, secondly,
You'll come.
as
You'll answer all the questions. I'll give you time.
when you have a fracture, the white thing that they soak in the water and then to use it to do the scalp, huh?
That's the POP.
The POP, exactly, the POP. They have to write to you. You go to the pharmacy next to Ndemban over there. Those people make a lot of money. You go and buy.
That's why they came there.
Hold on. The doctor will write for you, buy 10 POP. You come there, use 3. 10 on the prescription. You go there and buy it. You come there, use 3 to bandage either the hand or the leg or whatever. And then what are you going to do with the 7? You leave it there. You know what I mean? I'm sure you're laughing. You know what I'm telling you. I'm telling you facts here. I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah,
you know
that is right.
So, I mean, as something as basic as, it's not expensive. There you buy it. They get them, $80 sila per one. Next day, get them, $100 sila per one. So the price is so not
Normally,
it's not fixed. All those things, those are basic things. You go to the hospital, even gloves. You see somebody will not here be in a gloves, understand? Water mop everywhere. You're not supposed to use the same glove for this one and for this one, for this one. Gloves are supposed to be changed as per every patient, but that is not there. It's not readily available. You understand? So again, you go there, you see patients everywhere. For me, my concern is, I think this can be fixed. This can be fixed. But then it's all boils down to bad leadership. And you all don't want to speak to the issues. You all don't want to speak to the issues. And what I see is sugarcoating things and making it look good, because when you talk, you are being victimized. We see that happening. Right now, what do you have? Your board has been in shambles because somebody has come out and said this and this and this and this. Somebody did not like it. You dismiss the board. You put this one on suspension because everybody is saying this one's a boiler, and then so a lot of things are happening.
Still not out.
So
Buba, after how many months?
Buba,
listen,
Buba,
as we sit here talking about the hospital.
Let me just comment.
No.
We are not talking about those things.
Yeah,
we are here to talk about coups. But I just want to respond. Okay, I want to respond to her statement. I want to respond to her statement. Okay,
okay, let me give you pen and paper.
No, it's fine. I am coming to her. Because what she is saying,
no, you will come.
Okay.
Okay, as doctors, right? Professional doctors. You went to school. Ku ci nekk sa specialization xam nga lan nga soxla pour muna def sa liggéey, right? I think ne doctor bu nekk sa métit every day mooy nekk ne ñu indi la patient boo xam ne sa area la pour nga faj ko mënuloo koo faj ba kooku faf dees or whatever. yi dëgg la bakken yàlla ko amee waaye boo gisee ñu am doctor because gom dañ ne li yàlla defar doomu aadama doctor yi am nañ ci pexe pour saafaraay yeenay. So in the Gambia you see a basic ailment ayoy noonu. You will not tell me here, but off the cameras when we sit you will tell me nene dëgg da di nga wax lii ak lii man ko sopp laa damaa dugga si lopitaan bi fu nekk laa dee dugga ku nekk laa dee waxal te li maa wax authoritatively I can stand if su ma toogee si télé wax ko nga war a xam ne ragaluma ci dara te lu ma xam la parce que it's not a behind the scene conversation. Now li ma wax mooy loolu yi warata nekk parce que xaalis bi mu ngi dugga si right now as we're talking, right? I just checked on the World Bank website, right? As at yesterday, today, as at July 2nd. July 2nd was Tuesday, right? World Bank is saying that they've approved $35 million. That was after they had already given, what is the previous figure? $84.5 million to the health sector in Gambia. 35 plus balama de soluma lo net 35 plus prior 84.5 legi as at the second you approved $34 million. It's not dollars wo and this is to the Gambia Essential Health Services Strengthening Project. Health Services Strengthening Project. Where is all this money? So, if you ask me, all I see is a renovation that has been happening since 1913 and still now parewo. So where is all this money coming from? Because listen, in the right places, you will not sit here and tell us all you have is basic. We are talking about advanced technology. We're talking about countries that are talking about drones to render services.
I think
No, please, Mr.
I am in space.
Yes, you have a very big ambition.
Mr. Ceesay.
Yes. You have a very big ambition. Okay, let me come. So let me come.
Go ahead, Talibo.
Banku kachale bekere. Kana hauji. Kana kacha. Kana
Go ahead, Talibo.
Buba. Yeah. Kusla kule nte mira bake. Inkusli mansa kunda si wuli ani mansa kunda rengu. Be mbulo kafunyoma. Because nyine be kacha memfo kanjang dindu men yalon ko mansa njitan sa aussi. Wala ka involve je. Ikabo korda lekon. Big sensitization o yake nkola ye kodo bondi sensitization o yake ya kata security ye mamang ye garder kanyim lando because already ñi be ko mom même fo kan jam 3 am otumo la ñi kes jama kana from here I think if the securities are listening they can take it from here because akafta ñi lema ñi leke jar so from there nga jibe clopolto security le jemuta kaje ko fo fende man sanji tannin sa aussi ita dum nolo dula soko si ku ke no je ni bem kulete ni nga nyo sensitize community policing involved tuma do si minimize nole because dindu no betembo mendo sayenten ning alfa no mol marano suwo kono mo me yalon ko sanji tan ani nani imo marano la suwo kono ila banque bugo million be men kono iko marano la bunkono bari dim ibuko marano la bunkono pour ka funti kata ka ñi fensifalma o mu balafa balati banko kanjang so man sakunda sa try ila boda no le check up kije mol kana lesi wala andon clopol fanan ko ne ka jeli binding di intelligence di drug squad ya kata nyasi yo nyama yo ko kele isaje preso men ñi ba fo kan o preso te lale kan okay yo masimu be bulu nyaawo nyande nim preso fanan late kam masimu te ñi be do kuno la mol le fanan mu doctoral te al kamin bindi ila katmen areas kasia case nol ka different harama de mu dorneti so wo ko lafta pour ka man sakunda dan wala ngo kaja morgeba al ka katale ne be mem fo ka mem baya wala baliya kan sulo lo ñindi tenga be KMC le tro ko mam mon si kam balito ko ñamo be siarni din kol mol be jankaro sur lay tel le mo kansulolti ni la senandi nun tan non loptano to atel te torala
mol be jubero la foy ka boy din ko kono
ha obe atel le mo imada ma ya fo abete tale fo kam barata fo ya har kurun ngawas on Gambia je yela moto do jibe wa juwolo jelon din ko kono sanji tandi lulu kam ta ko portugais la o moto ko ton iko fo mal marriage project barata on kansulolti woto abon funta na television do ha fon na kansul ni bije bara bal yale todi kam fana be ya todi kanne dunia bo nyale ni ya todi do la do fana ba todi lelele ya on sa bar nimbe ne responsibility ta bi tel mu kansulolati ni lota KMC kono kaje ko ka kende balito kana moto karab balito ko dulal ka senea jata kende abe sodolale ni jata kende a sodota atelier te bisi la wonya ñine be ko ñini kono faabe sonna ñinna bam faata sonna ñinna bam bar mobu kam rota ye fon kuno farawo abe ñinin ka kan ñim membela you are sitting here telling us this and this. She is also sitting here.
I have something for her.
Very good.
Okay.
albu kam bali tol ko alman simel dada albe propaganda ga mole al ka fo mole ko 300 million road project.
Okay, parallel.
Ha.
Okay, Bayo, go ahead.
Yeah, so Buba, I mean, health is everyone's concern. Health is no concern. You know, I cannot put it. Nyagi be health on the local government, under the councils. Neither the local government act be. Councils have responsibilities. You know, in hospital, I mean health center. Council focus on, but it depends. Like, is the central government doing what they're supposed to do to the local governments? You understand? And then, I mean, councils are doing well in supporting the central government. I just got a hospital. I'm a major. I mean, through KMC. I mean, yeah. You know,
Ida found out but I'm
no, I'm coming.
I'm
honesty. Honesty kumara bagel. Debe mem fokanya. Along Nadia mo in argument was like what central government is making. But nimbe dia manga mem no larang they, I mean, KMC. These are brand new almost so basically, but KMC. And likewise, I mean, also, we are also working. We're doing a lot. In fact, I understand at some point, even there was a time by American hospital moved back to the local governments. You understand? The local governments also. If you go to some other places, local governments also like a hospital back. But because of Gambia governance system, when you have some of those things, I mean, the thing is, and this is something the budget is already approved by the National Assembly. So, why budget approved? It had a hospital, Dr. Kafeko, Prastamol Levige. Sometimes Prastamol from hospital. This is a problem. Like so these are basic things when you are hospital. When you are hospital, you go for hospital, now, like the pharmacies are the places where they make a lot of money. Okay. I know, I mean, it all entail because it will come make normally when you come to hospital, you go to doctor GB Alhamena Severo K, pharmacy. But it will fun. Sometimes, you know, maybe the pharmacy that. So maybe you want to go Masakunda Nyantale, ye Bulukafu, Borola Carola. Yeah, make sure your hospital look at only look at Bal, ye Marco, you borrow so by your Molka amount of Molga, I mean, borrow means some pharmaceutical, more Mancana. This is down from Mosuna Borosa. But as again, it's a pharmaceutical Borosa. So by Masakunda, the moment I bought ticket, Doctor Njibe, to Yala, Masakuna Bakarakan, Niajibe Mulka Menjo ticket or Doctor Njibe, and if you go to the private clinic, I mean, you know, Kayako completely, I mean, they're doing Ibakarakan. But Ibakarakan Yama, Bafule Bulukapo, and then near Kodo approve, put a borrow sang, Alafa Masakunda a borrow sang. Dr. Ceesay, Memem Fokan Yawal to go, I'll slow the bagasso lele, I'll slow the bagasso lele, put a doko Yama. I go to hospitals. Nitara je kunya babeje gamem alkafuloko ta scan la jana ta city ay la jana ta fingela jana will be hospital nyanda ka sorle ibaji loko you people can have I mean alla fara do ko kala nyama ay tare nyame ay to nyama because nim atole asoto nje atole be men kala wala nyundo ko alba do ko be tele fa be ba at the end of the day marry child but not if it is outside you have to go there and pay nim ko do mari bulu ala testament glata kala no. So this is why we are advocating. Okay. This is not what brought you here. But as citizens of this country, we are advocating. Give these people the rightful material. It's sure men na pruka dogo ke. Iba yelo gambian ko la jada kenya bunda sa juruwa sodo. Okay. Dr. Ceesay, Dr. Samara be yaela. Aja fenke. Aja President Obama la hospitalo. It can for 100 and some plus millions of
Councilor President.
So you can answer your questions.
Okay, so discussion on is very important. But name fembe me along be karana wala wolentiko we need a lot of education in this country. Mo jamala nyanta ka mo jamala faham ndia ko la mini along ko be kekan banko ka especially in health. sometimes ninga la moy question on do langal nako yes obviously e malon comme be diamu kanne but they don't know exactly what is happening nene for example yalla yate deta janne ala state house ta kabria threaten anala fan solte mo tama na rafa mun be kere
No.
no just wait so you got a question on me now very good might not even be directed to me or like directly affecting
but you should also know your responsibility.
Yeah, so now responsibility
as the president of the resident.
So that responsibility is not of way. But that doesn't have to do with renovation in EFSTH.
Yeah?
My responsibility has nothing to do with the renovation in EFSTH. It has to do with the welfare of my people.
But is he saying that is your responsibility?
I'm just giving you an example.
Space.
Yes, so
it has something to do with your responsibility.
That is true.
Because the space is a paramount.
So you are not listening. You are not listening.
No,
if you listen,
if
you listen, you will get the nitty-gritty of what I am saying.
The nitty-gritty where you are starting is the wrong thing.
No, I'm
in the space.
I'm just trying to put two things together.
Yeah.
It's the same maybe at a month long. But thing at a long juna. You understand? She once came to Demban and told them to line, especially myself, for what we have been doing because I patient also on yeah, fam. I met her at a different place. Yeah, fam. And that patient, I advised that patient to do everything where they were because we had everything, but they had the choice to go somewhere.
Okay, let me say this.
So just wait. So if the same Nene is coming here and saying certain kind of things, so I can mean for Wallen to go, come I can mean for Njanko Nimbe City, or when we have certain positions, we don't want to say certain things. So what was he or what was her?
See,
you understand?
Yes.
Then in her capacity, and now
more ambitious.
that she will ask or praise me then. And today,
let me say this before you continue. All of us here are not saying you people are doing as far as your responsibility as
so that responsibility is what you need to understand.
Just let me come.
If you understand that responsibility,
just let me come.
You will not be asking certain kind of questions.
You have to understand. Now buy for ako albedo ku kendol. And I agree. Nene will agree. But ndeka ntol bebe mfaka wale mnyinti ko. Part of your responsibility is Allah bagasol mi alon ko almasoro.
Yeah.
Pour alea fintini pour moli along. It's not only the welfare of the nurses or the doctors. Now we are not saying just see, might be right that at that time at that time, but that doesn't mean there are
so muna na fana like for example not at a hospital auto. Last year, after the glove issue BJ, she will still have to bring that last year problem to now.
But it's not a last year problem. It's not a last year problem.
No, this is a dumb problem. For example, this is not a kind of thing. We don't have a glove issue at the end.
I can't even remember when I had gone to the hospital to praise you. I'm not sure you will call that to praise you.
So
I mean, if you had done what you were supposed to, I acknowledge it.
If I tell you about the patient, you will remember. But we are also
wait. The reason because when you explain, we have to choose to go somewhere else. I remember what exactly which patient is that.
Yes.
And the reason why we had to go because the option was to wait a week to get the services that we needed or to go to a private clinic and get it within few days or whatever. And we chose to go to a private clinic.
A fracture, we know a fracture. Fracture, because you go and do the surgery. Because you have to wait for swelling follow. But the bottom line is no. If you want to bring that, somebody needed a hip replacement, right? And they had one doctor, right? And the doctor works at a private clinic. No, we don't.
Wait. The doctor that was supposed to do it works at a private clinic. The doctor comes to the government clinic, I think once or twice a day. And when he comes there, he already has a lineup of patients that have already been scheduled, right? Okay, the person has just gotten the
hip problem.
Fell and got the hip problem, right? You come there after waiting for 6-7 hours, right? not even having a bed or whatever. So it was, you know what, this cannot be done. Right now, we cannot do anything. It has to be like not this Monday, this was on a Saturday, not this Monday, it has to be the other Monday. Now, looking at the situation, because it was at an open hall, not a private room, not a bed or whatever, it was at an open hall. The wife is there, the kids are there. We decided that, okay, this is not a conducive environment to leave the person until like about 10 days for it to be done. So let's look for another option. They advised that it can be done here, it can be done here, it can be done here. We consulted and then got a place where it could have been done 2 days after on Monday. This was on Monday. And then we choose to go there. What has that got to do with you said this or whatever? Yes, you guys, at that point in time.
So that is what I'm actually saying.
I put a lot of pressure on them by the situation where we are. But then I could see that they know what they were doing. I know that they know what they were doing as doctors. But then they were challenged because of the resources are not available for them to do what they were supposed to do.
That is the point.
And they would be nice to tell you, I wish I can do this. I wish I have this. I wish I can have it. And that was the conversation we had.
What are your questions then?
Okay.
What are your questions then? If you think definitely we are doing our part.
No, you as doctors.
Yes.
Atola doko alon fang min kika. Mo ma fal man tro kikande. Na ta rajel kam.
So what are the questions now?
You can answer those things. How? These are the things that
we are not politicians. Okay. Yeah, fam. We don't ask those kind of questions.
You're not politician, but you're a politician.
You just go straight to the point. We don't have certain materials. Which other material do we need?
Okay.
I am saying that you don't have anything. That's what I'm saying.
No, we do.
You don't have anything.
That is an accusation.
You don't have anything. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. First of all, I want to acknowledge few things. As a country, when you look at the health sector, I will say we have two major problems. That is human resource problem and material resource problem. Okay? When I say human resources, that is the personnel that are needed for certain things and the number of these people. Okay? So this is a major sector problem. Now, in the Gambia, when you look at the nursing sector, for example, people expect the nurses. Why I'm using nurses? Because they are dealing with patients directly, okay? And they are used as scapegoats, and most of the time they are the one the society, describe as
who uses you as scapegoat?
As the radical element.
Who uses you as scapegoat?
They are always
your doctors.
So we are always level back.
No, I'm asking a question. Who uses you as scapegoat? Your doctors?
No, I say the society. I'm talking about how the society see us. Okay, these are evidence based. Okay, whatever I'm saying here, I am putting this based on evidence. That is, the society that we serve, some of them at certain scale don't even trust us. Some don't even respect us. We understand this. But that is all factored down.
It's a vague topic. Maybe we'll come to that next time.
Yeah.
But you people also have some issues.
So that's all factored down to the human resource problem we have. Yeah. But now let me just conclude by saying our major topic today has to do with coups. And I just want to say this. I want people to understand that we have a common enemy now. The common enemy is coups. And how do we fight it? One, the religious leaders have to talk about it on their congregations. Pastors need to talk about it. Individuals of interest that are prominent in the country need to come and talk about it. And the government needs to take a lead role in combating it. Because these coups and other substances don't rain down on us. They go through channels. Okay? So government needs to have a lead role. The youths also need to understand that there is a second choice. They need to understand that most of them are losing their life as a result of use of this substance. On that note, they need to look at themselves and understand that they have a individual responsibility to themselves. Parents need to communicate with their kids. They need to engage them. We don't need to look at them as criminals. We don't need to look at them as useless people. We don't need to see that these are individuals who don't have a greater scope with regards to how they see life. Let's inculcate them. Sadly, we don't have a drug, how will I say, we don't have where people go through when they are abusers or drug users, They don't have a specific institution where we can say they can, like a rehabilitation sort of. So let's come together, fight this substance, and then help the young generation for a greater good. At this particular point in time also, my final word is, Gambians like to talk about something for a particular period and that's it. Coos 1 week and we stop talking about it and then we start talking about something else. So let's factor
and the government should
campaign.
also, they should consider the task force in their report, this last report 2 weeks ago. They said they don't have money. Masakunda, I think if they are watching, let them. They should give them money to work.
So that's what I mean. Government need to take a lead role in combating this. But coming down to the society and us, and the users, the society should stop labeling people. You see, the moment we start categorizing them, they have this low self-esteem. They become depressed. They become angry. They will in turn go into substance abuse because they believe that is the way out for them, even though that's not the way out. So let us, engage them. Let's welcome them. Let's talk to them. Let's show them that there is life. Let's show them that there is an opportunity.
Unfortunately, time. So let's start Mr. Ceesay.
Okay, abarka baga come be me and Sijando. I'll let you go falling.
No, I'm falling. As the president.
You guys are saying as the president.
What else discuss as a doctor about course apart from Yeminfo? So as the president of the Resident Doctors Association, these are concerns. Nina Rajamfunge Nyinga, I expect lale. So Ngaming discuss about course as a doctor. Is what run the phone. We don't have the task force. No, I know. So as a journalist, I've interviewed a lot of people. To be honest, these are some of the things. It is a site. Is even phone. So if you have any other thing to add.
Okay. Yes. Na kom ka kajanya kumfa. Nyimu mol be la do ko walati. Pour kanyin keloke.
Yeah.
Amanke ko ha mo kilonda mala kelo mo nyenti. Amanke ko government na kelo la nyenti. Andum be nyim fola mole na ko. Mol kan no sono mem soto ka fo ko ha ni man employ wala ka tina mol kata drop fonko nyina. Bomo fenete mi alon ko probable nyenda ko tala na dia mol kono bakel. Because modol bije ni ko modol moy. Setan ke push e kata kama wala nyam. Han mol nga mol jele min alon ko ibe do ko la directly ka do ko ma. E ka nyamol sabe ka kodol. Han push fa mod do ko la kama. But they are employed. So nyimum bela do ko la manke security damat. And amanke ko dross kato damala benkeno. Amanke ko loptan do ko la damala benkeno. Fengo fe yalon ko nse ole keno pour kaji ko nye stop. Fabe kela radical means let about. Fabe kela whatever means.
Especially the parents. Yeah.
Sa nyanta ka a make sure ko ngo implement. Because ni kana nyami lopitano do. Sign them mote ita fano ko nyinen specific boroti. Ebe jaralo mina. Ebe jaralo kele ning ale meaning Marika Fanyale
Sahabo Bender.
Then when
thank you for the good job.
Thank you so much.
I just wanted us to leave for the purpose of the conversation and people are watching. Because both of them are saying we switch the topic. No, the topic has not been switched because you are doctors and doctor and a nurse. You work in a hospital. A cush patient comes to the hospital. How can you help or remedy that situation when you don't have the necessary equipment or the conducive environment to remedy or help or intervene or mediate in that situation? And that's why we have to go back to what you guys need to be able to solve this menace or whatever. Yes, everything you have, I agree, everything you have said in total. All the things, the advocacy, the support, everything, the parents, everything is needed. The hospital should be the last resort. But let's say that all those things fail, because right now, if all those things succeeded, they will not even resort in the hospital.
No more
fail now. Excellence hospital. The personnel are not there. The human resources is not there, and then the material resources is not there. Then what happens? They end up dying. So that's why we have to make sure we talk about.
He was talking in general, not
that's what I'm
linking that to the menace.
No.
The human resource and the material resource was
and you see, my intervention was in general. It's not only in regards to Kush. It's in regards to every ailment. It's the hospital in general.
Yeah, but I see you relating it to the Kush effect.
No, because I'm saying it's all all related. It's all related.
It's all
That's what I'm saying. If the human resources, the water is not there, how can you remedy? So don't even trivialize and say, okay, we shifted. No, it's all in part of it. Right now, he had mentioned when you bring these patients, right? You only have to, okay, if they tell you, okay, I smoke something, okay, could it be kush? Could it be the normal yamba? Could it be the matarasi or whatever? Or if I drank something, could it be the ecstasy, the pill? Because you don't have the material resources to do the necessary tests to substantiate, or you know what, without him telling me or her telling me, I can tell that this is what is happening. It's not there. And these are some of the things that I'm talking about. You understand? So it all boils down to the lack of the material resources. And that has to be addressed first before we can address the issue.
No, for that part, I was talking about the post-mortem part. But then I am sure that the the national lab, they have something, because I remember. They don't have anything else because the task force was here. I remember at one point they were even testing these security officers for those who smoke or take drugs. They will collect their blood and do the testing. I'm not sure how they were doing it, but they were doing it here.
Okay, and I'm telling you, people said it's not available.
That's what I'm saying. So the toxicology story that we are talking about has to, you know, like
that is part of the process that they took. When
that's what came here and told us that one of the challenges is they don't have a lab to test because they even brought us the substance here. I smelled it and then I almost passed out. Here, they have to send it to Dakar to do the necessary testing to know the substance and everything because it's not available here. So they have already ascertained that. So don't even try to sugarcoat anything. It's not there.
Thank you so much. Nale ne obekela arjuma nalal ti on the Grand Bantaba again na sponsor tento smart GSM technology be tabo kodole nice building alta jale mobile sangi la kunda ba fa be wolto ibe talenting fana opposite fa bakar to bon jara la kordato aning late kunda bambo gara soro bari fana alsitano of course am basse eco bank balaji be jele alsitano fana Carefinder le kordal sang korda kende balu be bulle mi alon ko alsi sotono dala mi alon ka soni ata kene ken sango fana natra wole be buli ka loro kele ila ker series fanan commencé tale korda lorim bandingo al sa sotono ji LG nen suñu ker fanan bebe MF ci groupe le koro itol fanan ka bagage kendo le wafi ka bo television ngol tabir lam bagage ol al sitano aleta sandiro la je ngal be tentu kal je bake momo be Carefinder jube kan mal kana nyina ka subscribe na YouTube channel loto Carefinder media be alonko abe YouTube be murana lene wobe kala arjumana lalti na technician ol Charles Elvis Ngom Mustafa Camara Lamin Diallo ning juma mami ngom ngebe tentu ke jay baki ka taranyum programme ko ma fo arjumanala
Are you tired of your outdated mobile phone? Are you in search of the latest and most advanced mobile devices available? Look no further. Welcome to Smart GSM Technology, your ultimate destination for all your mobile phone needs. At Smart GSM Technology, we take pride in offering the widest array of cutting-edge mobile phones on the market today. Whether you are an Android enthusiast or an Apple aficionado, we have the perfect device for you. Our dedicated team of experts is here to assist you in finding the ideal device that fits your lifestyle and budget. Whether you are seeking a sleek and powerful flagship phone from leading brands like Samsung, Apple, Huawei, the latest Tecno and Itel phones, or something simpler like original Android and iPhone chargers, power banks, flat screen TVs ranging from 32 to 55 inches, and various electronics materials, we have got you covered. Looking for a budget-friendly option without sacrificing quality? We offer a wide range of affordable smartphones that still deliver outstanding performance. Are you one of those who crave innovation? Our selection includes the latest foldable phones with their futuristic designs and versatile capabilities. But it's not just about mobile phones themselves. At Smart GSM Technology, we understand the importance of accessories in enhancing your mobile experience. From stylish cases and screen protectors to wireless chargers and Bluetooth headphones, we have everything for you under one roof. And let's not forget about our exceptional customer service. Our friendly staff is always ready to assist you with any question or technical issues you may encounter. With Smart GSM Technology, you can own your dream mobile phone without breaking the bank. So why wait? Visit Smart GSM Technology today and unlock a world of possibilities with our incredible range of mobile phones. We also offer mobile phone repairs. You can find us at our main branch at Tabokoro Nice Building, as well as locations in Talending, opposite Fabakari Tombonjara's compound, Latrikunda at the Bamboo Garage, and Base beside the EcoBank. For more information, feel free to contact us at 7466 or 75-333-68. Smart GSM Technology, where your mobile experience begins.
Carefinder is a real estate company that focuses on property development within the Gambia. We pride ourselves with providing not just quality and durable houses, but also state-of-the-art designs tailored to our clients' tastes and expectations. Our unique experience and expertise is second to none in the industry. We are currently building and selling 3-bedroom bungalows at Sukuta Traffic Lights and Jabang. We're also building and selling 3-bedroom story buildings at Sukuta Paradise. Other sites are also in the pipeline. With Carefinder, payment options are available. With just 40% deposit, you can get your house started. For more information, contact us on 329-5188, 727-0049, 709-8418. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Carefinder. With Carefinder, you are assured of a secure investment.